He's so perfect. You've really found the one who makes you happy, the one who never ever disagrees, the one who protects you silently from loving me. Everyone likes him. He's the tallest and the strongest in the village. Your mom thinks he's the one that you should keep, but have you ever noticed he doesn't seem to blink? I'm starting to think he's not a man. You've fallen in love with an automaton, forged by gnomes in the deepest part of the mountain. To protect them, you have a choice, but he has no concept of love or remorse. A clockwork heart turns the gears that make you feel brand new when he touches you. Found by your father, buried in a mass grave with his creators. He was supposed to be their gnomish savior, but if he can't even protect some stupid gnomes, why bring him home? Is it to spite me? You said when you looked at me you had no feelings, but automaton often asks, what is feelings? So go break up with him and take back this slob, or I'll tell the mob he's not a man. You've fallen in love with an automaton, forged by gnomes in the deepest part of the mountain. To protect them, you have a choice, but he has no concept of love or remorse. A clockwork heart turns the gears that make you feel brand new when he touches you. Kill the monster! Shovels and pitchforks, torches light up this night of purity. Destroy the monster, cast him into hell for eternity. Her father's farmhouse, automatons, this is the mob alone. We surround him, tear out the gift placed lovingly by gnomes. He's not a man. You've fallen in love with an automaton. One, two, three, four. Mildly is a word that I can't understand. Overreacting is what I best at. While I'm sitting here, thinking thoughts that make me paranoid about needs and wants. And now I'm waiting for a time, something real on my mind. And now I'm waiting for a time, something real on my mind. Fabric of our lives, now torn apart, sewn back together for a brand new start. Destiny is out of control, I don't have a home. Reality, it seems, it got
Hi, chat. How's it going? We are doing Art and Tea. My lovely sister's here with me. Hello, my lovely sister. How are you?
Hey, how are you?
I need to turn you up on my end. Yeah. I'm fine. Doing great. I mean, as good as can be in such situations.
hmm
Um, it's been an interesting week. Uh my date on Thursday was a fucking disaster. And
Sorry.
then fuck, what happened Friday? Something happened Friday. It was like a literally like Thursday, Friday, Saturday shit. Something happened on Friday. There was a falling out with a friend, and then Saturday was Calliope's birthday, so I was fucking depressed. And then Sunday was okay, and Monday was okay, and I actually hung out with a new lady yesterday, and she's really cute and makes me laugh a lot. So hey, looking to have some fun with her again at some point in the future. She's very busy. And tonight I am doing this with you, my lovely sister, and then I have a movie with my friend Kristen. Actually, it's actually 2 episodes of Paranoia Agent, but and then I'm supposed to, if time willing and time lines up, be watching a movie with my friend Samantha. No relation. Uh, and then yeah. Oh, and my comet is coming in mid-May, and we've got a nebulous time set. They're gonna book tickets soon and all that, and then I'll know exactly when they're coming, and that's really exciting because I haven't had human infection in literally years.
Yay, I'm glad they're coming.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What are we drawing today, lovely?
Trying to draw a bunny.
Bunny? Bunny? Bunny?
Bunny.
Bunny! Bunny!
It's been a while since I've drawn one, and I figured now would be a good time.
I know many bunnies who would love to see the representation of bunnies. I'm just saying.
Well, I'll do what I can, but it's been a while since I've drawn any. Yep, it's been a while.
Yeah, it has. I agree. You were gone last week for a good reason, and then now we're here, and you're drawing again.
I try not to be gone for a bad reason.
Well, that's true. Well, bad reasons you can't. I don't know. I wouldn't call any reason bad. If you had even just to take a day off because your brain was half melted, that'd be perfectly fine with me.
Oh,
I'm not here to judge. I was just decided to apply if it was the quality to it for some reason. It happens sometimes,
I find art helpful for melted brains, but
Brain melt, brain melt, brain melt. I'm out of cannabis after today.
oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's my own fault. I smoke too fucking much.
How long do you have to go till you get more?
I think tomorrow I'm gonna be able to get some more. I was supposed to get some today, but then my mom had her surgery. I thought my mom was supposed to have a surgery on Monday, but
Oh,
also Monday wasn't a good day for me to go. And then
wait, yesterday was Monday.
yeah, I know.
Okay.
I thought she was supposed to have her surgery yesterday, but she had it
Oh,
today.
gotcha. Gotcha.
Uh, and my whole fucking week is always goddamn busy. Always doing
hmm
something. Oh God. It's been 8 years. Damn. Fuck.
8 years.
Uh, don't worry about it.
Okay.
Something I probably shouldn't be dwelling on, but here I am dwelling on it. So hey. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do on Thursday. Stream, I guess, a lot. And now I'm waiting for a sign. Something real on my mind. Why am I here? I don't know. Anyway. Dwelling on things I can't control. Hey, JL, how's it going?
I do that all the
You
time.
need to move the art to the
Aw.
left and down a little. There you go. Now it's on screen. Look at that. I'm sorry to
Yay!
hear that, JL. Sorry, I don't know why I'm so quiet today. I'm just in a weird quiet mood, I guess.
Maybe you are tired.
Wait, what? What? No fucking way. What the fuck? Gilbert Girl? God, they just announced Gilbert Godfrey died. That's goddamn.
Did they say why, or do they not know yet?
After a long illness, Ellis died. Like, fuck. Brutal. Bunor happening. I mean, you can't see the ears with the angle you're sitting at, but because you gotta move the art down some more. Or you need to tilt the camera up slightly so it sees more above where you're at, and then you can sit. No! Uh-oh, your camera turned off.
Wait.
Your camera turned off. Hello?
Gotta turn it back on.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you heard me.
Am I upside down or right side up?
You're right side up. Bring it back here.
Okay, good.
Do 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 do. I have transition effects in my stream now.
Yay!
Look, watch. Can you see the stream at all?
Yeah.
Okay, here it goes. Watch this. Ka-chow.
Cool.
Ka-chow a different time. And when I change scenes, like when I go to Art and Tea, if I'm out here by myself, like see a transition from Art and Tea to me, and back to Art and Tea, we go to a little space tunnel.
Yeah, that's nice. I like it.
Yeah. Just simple little gifts, but I had fun setting everything up. I didn't know I could do that before, like a week ago.
Oh, it's really cool. I like it.
Oh, thank you. I need to get some custom materials made for it, because right now I just stole some shit from some movies. Though I think the lightning, if I remember correctly, is from specifically Thundercats. Remember?
Oh. For some reason, my bunnies are coming out more like mice.
Well, maybe they're rabbit bunnies. Mouse bunnies. Jesus Christ. Rabbit bunnies. No. Meow 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 meow. I have music in my head. Is this attempt 3 or 4?
Attempt like 11.
Oh, I hadn't been paying attention to throwing stuff away, I guess.
Yeah.
Bunny wants to live. You gotta find the right paper to put the bunny on, though.
Yeah. Well, it's because my art teacher said not to keep mucking around if one's not working. Throw it away. Get a different piece of paper. Start over again, because it's
Sounds like
just
a waste.
paper.
Sounds like a waste to me. Yeah, it's
Well,
just dead trees.
It can be recycled,
Uh-huh.
but if it's your livelihood, you don't want to keep going with something that's already messed up.
I think there's value in erasing the old stuff afterwards when you're done actually doing the creative part. So you don't have to waste paper. But that's neither here nor there. So
I mean, I do use the old pieces of paper. You just don't see me.
you use it for the art, for the color test too, for sure. But
Yep,
I meant like
I do.
erasing it, just drawing something new there. That's what I'm talking about. But it's all good. It don't matter in the long run. Now I'm waiting for a time, something real for my mind. Do 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 do. Music. Need to move art down a little. There you go. Oh, never mind. Do 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 do. Do you see that dark N on your netbook right now?
Dark N?
Right above your page?
No.
Slightly.
Here?
No. Right above the
There?
actual page itself. Move your hand. No, you can
Let me
see
go.
the right above the brown mark there. A little left and up.
This?
No, yeah, up above that to the left. No, too far to the left. To the right. Right. Up. Oh, you passed it. Oh, that's an N. Yep.
Okay.
Don't go higher than that. That's
Okay.
like that's near the top of your frame.
Gotcha.
I was like, I think it'd be. I was like thinking also near your whole art book needs to go to the left. Because it's now I see your tableau below your art book, your art surface. I see the desk. See your left hand. It's touching. It's still in frame. Yeah.
The problem with moving my art book too far over is that if it's not like pretty near like centered, it won't be holding down the tripod
And
thing.
now you can go a little above the end. As far as a little, you don't have to, but I'm saying you can go a little above the end at the top of your frame.
Okay.
I figured giving you like landmarks, so you can even see yourself. Oh, I went too high or whatever,
Yeah, landmarks are helpful things.
It just helps when we both have the same landmark notifications. Like, that N, you're like, what N? And like, that N, like, what N? Like, that one right there!
Well, I have to identify it as being an N first.
Well, it was an N, though.
Yeah, but I have to identify it.
I did.
You told me about it, but I had to find it.
I was trying to give you directions. You're just really bad at taking the directions.
See the N.
Yeah, and then no, see the brown spot? See, I was going to start to name other things off, and then you're like, this? I'm like, yes. Now up a little bit to the left. And you're like, way over here. No, I said a little bit up and to the left. Not all the way across your notebook. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It's just funny. It's funny. Like that, Bonnie?
Me.
Do. Put buffalo sauce in my eye.
Did you just say you put buffalo sauce in your eye?
It was on my hands and I rubbed my eye and now my eye is burning. Shut up. I'm not a smart woman, okay?
It is unfortunate, and I was asking because you got cut off.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm not a smart woman, okay? I frequently accidentally rub my fucking eye after I've touched something spicy because I'm fucking brilliant. Mute server for 3 hours. So I can stop being distracted by the internet.
Take that, internet.
Take that, internet. Do 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 do. So yeah, I didn't stream for 5 days. So that was this is my first. Was it my first stream? Did I stream yesterday? I think I streamed yesterday too. Shit. I'm really.
That's a while.
Did I stream yesterday? No, I streamed on Sunday. I streamed on Sunday. And then, oh yeah, I did stream yesterday. So yeah, I streamed on Sunday and Monday, and today. But like, it was like after Tuesday of last week, I didn't stream. I had so much going on. Like Wednesday, Tuesday. By the way, that Tuesday I did an 8-hour stream, 8.5 hours.
Wow, what were you streaming?
Slay the Spire.
Ah.
And then I didn't stream again until Sunday when I played Gunfire Reborn with my friend. And then Monday, I did Borderlands 3 with 2 friends. And then now I'm doing this. Last Wednesday was a little bit wild. I booked 5 things to happen at the same time.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah. So I rescheduled a bunch of them, had a few things happen earlier, and just decided to skip an event that I had scheduled. And then I ended up watching 2 movies at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
I was hanging out with one person in voice chat, and the other person's nonverbal, only talks to me and texts when we watch movies. So I watched the movie with the nonverbal friend at the same time as I watched the one with the audible friend, and like, or I should say friends. And the audible friends, it was like Blade Runner, so I'd already seen it like a million times. So I had the movie on mute, but my friends' comments were still audible, and that every now and then their comments about Blade Runner worked really well with the movie that I was watching with my other friends. So
that's funny.
Yeah, it was pretty entertaining. But that's yeah. This is why I didn't really look at my schedule before I schedule things. But I forgot to write some things down, so I literally got messaged with minutes to go to a thing, and I was like, oh shit, I forgot to write down that we were watching something. Motherfuck.
Well, I'm glad it all worked out.
It did. I watched Blade Runner and Rage and Honor, I think is the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Rage and Honor from 1992 with Cynthia Rothrock.
Apparently, I just wasn't making the bunny cutesy enough. It needs to hug a giant carrot for it to work.
Move down and to the left a little bit. There you go. Cute, cute, cute. I love it. I think my mom is literally fucking doing work instead of laying down and relaxing. What the fuck, man? No one in my family fucking understands what resting means.
I don't understand what resting means.
It's like you should rest and not do anything because you have had surgery. Takes 2 Vicodins, goes back to fucking putting wall shelves up. I'm like, okay. That's how it's gonna be. That's how it's gonna be. I can't control nobody. My dad literally had pneumonia and we had to like talk him out of doing anything because he kept wanting to do things around the house. Like, stop it! You were gonna make it worse. I feel fine. Yeah, because you're on meds. It's like, hello? That's how it works. Of course you feel fine. The meds are working. Doesn't mean you work through it because you're still injured. Anyway, that's my life. Oh.
It means a chance to get something done. It shouldn't, but that's what it does.
Ba-doo-da-doo. Ba-doo-da-doo. I like candy. Ow! Fuck. I've never hurt myself trying to light the lighter like that. I was literally just trying to light the lighter and it like snapped out of my hands.
That is not good.
No, it hurt. It didn't burn me. It just hurt because like my hand hit the metal. I was like, what the fuck? My thumb did. My thumb. Anyway. Chat box. Let's see here. Oh, that's a good place for it. Cool. I was worried I moved it for a game and that it would interfere with your art, but it does not. Art needs to go bottom down left. Bunny, 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 bunny. Meow, 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 meow. So I probably should upload some videos. Oh, cool. Export. Gunfire Reborn. Make it public. Start export. Start export. Borderlands 3. Public. Start export. Perfect. Everything's ready to go there. Last week's art and tea didn't like hardly any views. That's wild. Considering most of art and teas do like 10 to 20 views, and like last week was like 3. On YouTube, I mean.
Art and tea. Oh.
I uploaded. It went up late. I was a little bit behind. I was like 20 videos behind.
It's probably just because it was late.
It was literally like can only say 14 days worth of videos, and I was literally almost losing videos off the end of my feed because sometimes I just fucking forget.
Just probably because it went up later than usual.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe, baby. What you gonna do? Look at that carrot. Oh, Rabbit's got a big carrot. Or it's a small bunny, I guess.
She's a small bunny with a big carrot.
That's how I like them. That's not true at all. I like tall bunnies.
What?
Nothing. Nothing out of nothing from nothing. I'm using the wrong hair clip, I think. I need to use the green one. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I got dressed. I got oh, and I got my back patch on my jacket. Did I show you that?
Yeah.
Yeah. I need to sew it on. So I got my sewing kit today. So one of these art and tea streams, I'll sit here and probably sew my back patch on.
Okay.
It'd be cool. I got pink thread for it very specifically.
Good.
Yeah. It's gonna look good. Here's my wee baby sewing kit. It's travel size because I don't know when I'll need it. Also, it comes with a thimble. Come on, it's so cute.
Yay for symbols.
Why does the thimble have all those little divots in them? I thought they were holes for the longest time.
I don't know. Maybe to give you better grip.
Yeah. Oh, maybe. Actually, it's a really good point. Huh. Well, fine. Maybe it is for grip. That's what she said. Oh yeah, I gotta check my wound. I wounded my leg. My cat wounded my leg. My dad's cat wounded my leg very specifically.
Thumper or the other one?
The other one. Is it infected? Please don't be infected. I put Neosporin on it and had Band-Aids on it, and boy howdy, those Band-Aids hurt coming off. My legs are fucking hairy, so.
I'm allergic to Neosporin.
Oh wow, that's gotta be sucky.
Yeah.
Ow, what is this for? Oh, it even comes with little tiny scissors. So I can skizzer things.
Yay, scissors.
Yeah. And is this a tweet? What is this? Oh, this is the thing to undo the stitching. And I got pins and thread, and I'm waiting for my pink thread. Oh, I have a cloth. How long is this tape measure? Is this long enough to actually go around my fucking waist? I was thinking to myself, I need to buy a cloth tape measure so I can do my measurements better. It's a an actual like regular tape measure doesn't work so well.
Yeah. I know, because they're used for...
Because they're stiff. It's hard to wrap around your body.
Yeah, I like the cloth ones too. I've been suddenly very sleepy.
You've been through a lot this today. My hips are officially 45 inches around.
Yay!
I need to buy some new stock tights because I put a hole in the crotch of my tights yesterday. My favorite tights, my only tights. I need to find some tights that match my Lego dress.
I like to buy leggings just because of leggings. Don't need an excuse to buy more leggings.
Oh, I know, but I didn't have. I bought that pair of leggings, and I had to like squeeze my hams in there because I got a big booty now than when I bought it. So it was a little thin on the backside. And then you can kind of see my butt cheeks if I bent over, but like once I buy some new ones, it'll be alright. Do 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 do. Anyway, 45 inches around are my thighs. The biggest part of myself, and I know why. I do da do do, I do da do. Just a song that was like playing at the beginning of the stream, and now it's stuck in my head. Stuck.
With new lyrics.
Yeah, well, that's what I do. It's part of my stimming is to sing things that I'm doing. It used to drive Samantha mad. Used to. Oh, she used to hate the fact that I would sing all the time. Make noises.
I sing all the time around her too.
Yes, but you didn't live with me. She didn't live with you, so.
That's true.
And she's probably more accepting now than she was back then, but because she's grown, And now I know how to be like, well, I'm sorry it angers you, but that's just, I'm neurodivergent. You have to deal with that or leave. That would have been the entire talk. Be like, too bad. You can always leave. If this is not a compatible, if this is a compatibility issue with you, you should definitely speak up. You know, like,
Mhm.
like I'm not holding you here. This is not like. I'm not gonna be like, no, you have to deal with it. Well, I mean, you have to if you want to stick around. Otherwise, you could just be a friend and see me irregularly.
Big floofy tail. Rabbit's got the floofy tail. Did you get all quiet, or are you still there?
Yeah, I just got lost in a thought. Welcome to my brain. Hi, what's up?
I don't know. My brain's always confusing.
My
Two.
brain's always confusing. Don't you know? Do do do. Do 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 do. Soon, 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 soon. Just a couple of weeks, do. Just a couple of weeks, do. I cannot wait to see my comet and get human affection. That will be nice,
Yeah.
happy, because I haven't had human infection in years. Affection. Or infection. I've had either an infection or affection in years. So.
Well, good about infections.
Yeah, exactly. It's not quite true. I definitely had an infected tooth in 2020. I got taken out. But like after that, I haven't had any infections since then. I feel bad for anyone who just walked in to me just talking about infections. I was talking about affection, and I just said infection by mistake. So there you go. It happens. It happens. You should make the bunny like have fire around it, like it's angry because someone tried to take its carrot or something. Maybe it's a fire bunny.
It's my cousin's bunny.
A little smoke coming out of its nose like a dragon.
Her bunny's name is Pancakes, and unfortunately, Pancakes does not breathe fire.
That's so cute. And it just triggered the most random interaction I had with somebody. I'm on this Discord, a bunch of wonderful queer people, and someone was like, I have a flat ass, blah blah blah, and I was like, hey, sometimes you gotta have pancakes for breakfast, and apparently just fucking sent them spiraling. But you mentioned pancakes, and now that's my brain just thought of that moment. The one time I've had a quick and witty comeback about flat asses.
Yay for quick and witty comebacks.
I mean, as the owner of a flat ass, I understand. It's not even that flat anymore because HRT is magic.
Yay!
It is. My boobs are like so fucking big. I'm like, oh my goodness. Oh boy. I did not expect to have such growth in 2 years, but here I am.
Huzzah! It's worth a huzzah.
Prevailing myth is that you will have breasts a little bit smaller than your progenitor, your female progenitor, right? And that is, in fact, turning out to be true at present. So that's cool. Maybe in like 2 more years, I'll have big fucking titties. I mean, I already have some pretty big boobs. They're like pretty big B. I'm pretty happy about them.
Yay!
I gotta get a new bra though. I don't fit in my old bras. My old bras I bought when I was rather flat-chested, honestly.
Lane Bryant just ended its $25 bra sale.
Oh, I am not gonna buy any bras from the internet. I'm gonna gotta go in and get fitted. I want an actual fitting. I want a bra that fits.
Oh, Lane Bryant Lane Bryant's probably far away from you.
Yeah, everything's fireworking. Everything's 2 hours minimum
Yeah.
to civilization. The closest theater is a rinky-dink theater that is awful. Awful. So we have to go 2 hours to a theater.
Why is the Rinky Dink Theater awful?
Because the theater 2 and 3 are just these like little cubby holes with like 20 seats in them and a fucking projector I could buy from Best Buy.
Oh.
Yeah, oh. And I'm like, oh, I'm watching Jurassic World on this fucking thing for some reason.
I mean, I would, but
I wouldn't because it was
I
not a very fun
could.
experience. But I'm paying for a theater. I want an actual theater. If I want a
Oh,
home theater, I'd stay fucking home in my home theater, right? Like,
I don't know that I would pay for it, but if you
well,
had,
full price. It was full price.
oh, no, then I don't want to.
Yeah, exactly. Meow, 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 meow.
Meow.
Oh, and I set up a toy shelf. This used to be movies, but I moved movies around and packed my. I actually took a bunch of my movies off of here and actually got them onto my shelf. And now I literally absolutely have zero space left on the shelf.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh,
But
no,
yay for organizing.
yeah. I mean, when I get out of here, I'm gonna have like a giant bag of movies to sell to like probably a pawn shop or wherever.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I don't know, what can you give me for this? I don't know, 200 fucking movies. I mean, like, the other day, my parents went to Walmart and they got Ghostbusters Afterlife and Matrix Revolutions, and I was so excited. And they got home, and it's a fucking Matrix Revolutions DVD. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this fucking thing? Like, I'm not watching Matrix Revolutions on fucking DVD. I'm like, no thanks. Like, I appreciate this, but I can't. Well, I can't subject myself to that pain and torture. Thanks. Not when I've seen it on streaming, which is better than DVD, but less good than Blu-ray. I want the movie to put to my collection, and I'll have to get it myself now. But I did get this Ghostbusters Afterlife, which I haven't seen yet.
Oh, okay.
And then I also bought myself something nice. And I got this Weird Wisconsin, the films of the Bill Rebane collection. Bill Rebane is a regional filmmaker who has a bunch of interesting, weird movies. Giant Spider Invasion is probably the most notable film. Twister's Revenge was mentioned on Best of the Worst. So, like, there's been some other movies that he's done, but this is a collection of 2, 4, 6 movies. It has Twister's Revenge, but it doesn't have Giant Spider Invasion. But I already owned Giant Spider Invasion previously, and there's a newer release of Giant Spider Invasion, which I need to upgrade at some point.
I want to watch a Giant Spider Invasion. That sounds awesome.
It's really cheesy. Like, it's really, like, silly, fun. The spider is just a giant puppet that moves barely, and yeah, it's good. It's good. You'd probably have fun with it. I had fun with it.
It's giant spiders invading. What's not to have fun with?
That's also very true, actually. I like turtles. Turtles are cool.
Yep. I also like turtles.
Yeah, they're cool.
Mm-hmm.
They're cool. Turtle.
Mine are sleepy right now.
Aw, bet they're cute, all tucked in their shells and everything.
Well, one of them is a little bit overfed because they'll beg and then they'll overeat because they're bad for that.
Yep.
They're really bad for that.
Mm-hmm.
And so if they overeat, they can't really tuck into their shells well enough.
So it kind of sticks out. That's kind of cute.
Yeah, it kind of sticks out.
All right, fat turtle's pretty cute. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, the other one fits in her shell pretty well, but I don't know, the smaller one, he eats just as much as the bigger one. His shell just isn't getting any bigger, and he is, so.
Oh, poor boy.
Yeah.
Gotta be uncomfortable.
Yeah. But I think it's just because the winter.
Oh, maybe.
They're less active, so.
I gotta keep an eye out on my phone. My mom will message me if she needs anything.
Mm-hmm.
She's home resting, in case you all. She had surgery this morning, so.
She's home not resting.
Yes,
supposed
that's correct. She is in fact not resting, but yes. She is home supposed to be resting. Oh. Back pain. Lots of back pain.
Pain is terrible.
What?
I said back pain is terrible. I was having cramps in my back.
Oh, I have those all the time. It sucks.
Ugh. Yes.
I have a back spasms too, which are just, and Charlie horses also, which just all suck.
Oh, mine was just period cramps in my back.
Oh, I'm heading for my period. That's coming up in the next few days.
How fun! My
Yeah.
condolences.
Yeah, it's okay. I get it every 2 weeks at this present. 2-3 weeks. It's really irregular. Doctor doesn't know why. Boring info guy, hello. How are you today, my friend?
We're doing a bunny.
Banani. Banani.
Bunny.
Bananani. It's better when it's said wrong. Yes, back pain is among the worst. It's like you can't even like get comfortable from back pain. Back pain just hurts. This is why I smoke cannabis all the time, though. That's just literally because I'm trying to cope with the existence of the back that's trying to twist itself into a pretzel. And it helps. It does It does one of two things: makes me feel better, or makes me not give a fuck.
Mm-hmm. Well, at least it's helping. I'm glad you've got something that helps.
I also have pain meds. I just haven't taken any.
Can you take them at the same time as you use cannabis, or do you have to like stagger it?
What, pain meds?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's no problem with that. I do it all the time. Mostly, I usually take pain meds when it's just really bad and they can't escape even with cannabis.
Mm-hmm.
And the worst thing is like laying down doesn't help, standing up doesn't help, sitting down doesn't help. Like, I literally have to like change positions from those three things frequently.
Yeah.
That's why I'm moving back and forth, because it's literally just trying to alleviate pain in my spine.
Right. I have arthritis in my back, so I.
Oh, you know
totally
exactly.
can. Yeah.
Oh. I know. Spider-Man came out today. The new Spider-Man, No Way Home.
Did it really? I stopped to
Yep.
watch Far From Home.
Oh, I just rewatched it with some nerds on Discord, and it was fun.
So I need to watch Far From Home. I need to watch, what is the one with Dwayne Johnson?
I don't
Jungle
know.
Cruise. Jungle Cruise.
Jungle Cruise is great. I really fucking love that one.
I need to watch Quiet Place 2.
Have you seen? Oh no. Oh yeah, yes. Quiet Place, yes. A Quiet Place, yes. Don't Breathe 1 and 2. I watched Don't Breathe. That's an incredible movie. Don't Breathe 2 is absolutely disgusting and abhorrent. And they try to take the villain from the first movie and make them like him likable. Like this is not the play, y'all.
Well, I haven't watched Don't Breathe 1, so would want to watch Don't Breathe 1.
Just see the first one. Don't have to see. Even then, I do have to warn you that there's a serious threat of rape in that movie. So.
Oh.
I have to put that warning to everybody.
Yeah, trigger warnings are important. Yeah.
Yep. Finish that.
But literally the only time I actually get are this 4 hours, so.
Yeah, it's all right. Oh, come the fuck on, Blu-rays. Trying to fix these. I thought I had Don't Breathe up here also. Oh, is that over here? No.
Now here's gonna be the hard part. We're gonna have to try and make a white bunny with brown ears.
Why?
Because I'm making my cousin's bunny.
Oh.
Yeah.
I guess that makes sense.
Yeah. Otherwise.
Yeah, I have a Quiet Place 1 and 2 double feature, and they're making a third one. It's in the process, but
Wow.
I thought the second movie. The thing about like interesting to me about A Quiet Place, Quiet Place 1 is that they have an incredible use of jump scares. I mean, I'm a cinema veteran, right? So like half the time
Right.
I just go, "There's a jump scare," and then a jump scare happens, and I'm not scared or jump, and I don't jump. And the other half, I'm just like, "Oh, I saw that coming," and it still made me jump. And then
Mhm.
once in a blue moon, like A Quiet Place, you just don't fucking expect it because it's good filmmaking. It's pretty good filmmaking. It's almost all
Yeah.
visual because it's everyone's using ASL and stuff, so it's like
Right.
the big show don't tell, which is great. There's one line that they didn't do that. A canister that's flammable like starts rolling towards the fire, which should be enough to tell you that there will be an explosion potentially. The danger of explosion
Mhm.
is imminent. But no. Someone has to scream because there's probably a producer or someone hovering over like, well, how will the audience know?
Well, the
And
whole
of
point
course,
is you're not supposed to scream.
no, and someone said, and someone goes, "It's gonna explode," or whatever, and I'm like, ah, makes me want to scream. It's like the one thing I hate when that happens. Like, obvious thing is about to
Yeah.
happen. Character tells other character, obvious thing is about to happen.
Yes.
Show don't
I think
tell. It's like the
that was
number one
my
rule.
biggest. I know you have different gripes, but that was my biggest gripe about Transformers, the first movie, because they.
That's your biggest gripe, Jesus.
I
That movie is
really well.
riddled with problems, but yeah.
I know. Well, I really hate when they start things with a narration without a good reason, and they did, and then they re-explain
Huh.
everything they needed narrated in the beginning in the movie, and
Yep.
then re-explained it. And I was just about to strangle somebody, but I
That
really
is a producer right there. Insisting there
hate.
be a fucking intro or some nonsense, and then of course the character explains the background anyway. Like, yeah, that's a producer's note. Yeah, that's
But
the kind
like
of thing. Like
telling.
watching movies for as many movies that I have for as long as I have, I can almost always tell when it was a producer's note. I'm like, oh, no one should have fucking bothered to have to say this, but nope. A producer was like, well, how are they supposed to know? And the answer is, they pay attention to the movie, unlike you, who is looking at their cell phone probably. Someone who uses their cell phone during the movie, I don't blame the movie because I missed something. That's all I'm saying. Anyway,
Is telling instead of showing is like a huge pet peeve for me. Like,
like I look at my
it
phone
is.
all the time while watching movies. Nothing wrong with that. But if I miss something, I blame it on myself because I wasn't paying attention to the screen. It's really easy.
Mm-hmm. Another one that really bugs me, I don't know if you've ever seen Spirit Stallion of the Cimarron, which is
Yep,
gorgeous.
long time ago. But yeah, I've been meaning to
Beautiful.
rewatch it actually.
And then doesn't need a narration at all. And I feel like they added the narration on top of it when they were done with it.
Oh, 100%.
Because it just so doesn't fit.
Like, narration is not a technique. In film school, they told us not to use narration unless you are doing like an overarching narration thing. Because otherwise,
Yeah.
it's just like, what was the fucking point of that? Find another way to tell you to give that information to the audience. Text
Other
scroll, like thing, whatever, right? But like, anyway, yeah. What? Ooh,
hand, choking on my
spit.
coffee.
Oh, I choke on spit all the time, so
I do that too. But
I'm a bit of a drooler.
what is it? Into the Woods, when they remade it as a movie instead of the screen recording, they got rid of the character of the narrator.
Into the
He's
Woods.
an actual character.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, it's a musical.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That explains
made,
why I haven't seen it, because musicals are not something I go out of my way to see. I don't have a problem with them. I've seen a few of them I've really liked, but
Into the Woods is my favorite musical, and I have
That's
the screen, like when they recorded the performance recording of the play with Bernadette Peters, etc. But they redid it and they made Johnny Depp the wolf, and they made like what's his name?
I don't know.
Baker.
What's his name?
He's a late night talk show host. He's not late night. He's the guy who does all of the crosswalk musicals. I can't remember his name.
I have no fucking clue you're talking about. I don't have TV, so.
I don't have TV either. I watch him on YouTube.
Okay, whatever. But I don't watch his YouTube either. Whoever this is.
Anyway, so one of the characters in the play is a narrator.
Okay.
Do you care if you have spoilers?
No, I don't. Never. Try not to spoil the ending.
No, I would be spoiling the middle, and only if you were talking about the play version, because they took him out of the movie.
Okay, fair. Then go for it.
So,
I'm never going to see the play, likely. I mean, not that I'm against such things, mind you.
Yeah. So, I was kind of annoyed with the whole play having a narrator until the narrator gets murdered halfway through, and you're like, oh, there was a point of having the narrator, because things are going off the script. And everything's going off the rails, and it actually has a point, and you're like, oh,
that'd be a lot harder. I can see why they took out the movie, that part particularly, because that'd be really hard to adapt without getting really meta about the behind the scenes of like making a movie or something. Like, I don't know.
But the narrator is related to somebody in the play, and you don't find that out until like right before they get murdered.
Oh, okay.
But like the end of the play makes way less sense if the narrator hasn't been murdered earlier.
Like, you need to rewrite parts of that to like make it work after that. You can't just leave it alone.
Yeah. But they did the whole first part of the play really well in the movie, and then they were like, oh shoot, the second half of the play we've got, which was actually more important than the first half, because the first half is just retelling all these fairy tales that you all already know, and it's the second half that's where the story is like, having all the action and the plot that you're not aware of, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. I was like, oh, we need to tie this up really quick because we got to get to the end of the movie and be done. And I'm like, why did you take an hour to explain the first half of the movie? Everybody knows who Cinderella is. Everybody knows who
all the other people are. Yeah.
Little Red Riding Hood, Jack. Yeah. So if you were going to cut stuff out, you should have cut stuff out of the beginning and not out of the end. But that's just me.
Yeah, JL, I haven't had access to television since me and Sam, we cut our cord in I want to say like 2010, 2009, something like that, because we were mostly watching movies and doing things and not sitting at home watching TV. And at the time we were watching TNA, and we were watching with a friend, so we'd go to their house or we'd download it or whatever, and just never needed TV. I have Hulu streaming, so I can watch a lot of TV, but I don't have like TV.
Right.
And I should say I have access to Hulu streaming. It's not even my Hulu account, so.
Do you hear a lot of buzzing in the background, or is that just me?
I hear some buzzing, but you're okay.
Okay. Yeah, no, it's okay. It's over here.
Sorry.
I just wanted not to make sure that it wasn't too distracting, because I cannot control the buzzing.
Nope. If you it only shows up when you're talking.
Yeah, that's because someone is here doing stuff in the background.
Well, mostly that specific effect is happening because the sound of cancellation in Discord is canceling it out. But when you talk, it's harder to cancel out because you're kind of a high-pitched talker or whatever.
Sorry, I could try and talk lower, but that is uncomfortable. Oh my gosh, she's right outside my door.
JL, I haven't watched WWE since 2015, 2016, whenever Jericho left the last time. I just was like he left, and I was like, I looked at the rest of the roster, and like, I liked a bunch of the dudes, but there was no one keeping me there, so I just wandered off. 1 second.
You're gonna have to talk for a while because it's just getting overwhelmingly noisy over here.
Yeah, I can hear it now. I was seeing if there
Yeah.
something I can do about it? And the answer is no. I cannot do anything about it.
Let me see if I can message Glenn.
Is he home?
No, he's not. I need him to talk to his mom.
Oh, about stop chainsawing right now?
Yeah. I don't want to have to get up and have that discussion right now.
Meow 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 meow. Yeah, I saw Cody Rhodes went back to WWE, and I don't care. The WWE does not interest me in any bit. I just don't care. I just don't care. I wish everyone happiness and health and a good paycheck, but I don't care about the product because the booking is fucking terrible. It actively hurts me. It actively hurts me to watch that show. I literally, when there's not actual wrestling happening between two people, the rest of WWE programming is fucking nails on a chalkboard to me. And that's not saying it's bad. It's just, to me, I do not like that kind of entertainment. It's just so bland and superficial. I don't know. It's really not the best. Oh, I don't bother with I don't want to give them views either. I have no reason to watch their clips on YouTube. I'm good. AEW is great. I'm having a lot of fun over there. I have only had a few small issues, but it's nothing compared to the constant complaints I have with WWE programming. So, yes, Kitty. Hi. And Ring of Honor's coming back, which is great because I was enjoying that before they shut down. Hi. Oh, this is a pretty kitty. Yes, it is the prettiest kitty I've ever seen. Yeah, she's a pretty kitty. I love her. She making biscuits. I love making my cat make biscuits. Meaning she's very happy.
That's a good kitty.
Yeah, it's a good cat owner. Yes, I am. I'm a good cat owner, aren't I? Keep you fed and your box clean, and I pet you all the time. Yeah, and I unlock you from the doors you lock yourself into by mistake. Cause she'll go into the bed. She'll go in the bathroom and like rub against the door, and the door will swing closed, and she won't know how to open it, and she'll just meow until someone lets her out.
Aww.
Yeah, she's a big dummy, and I love her so much. She do.
Speaking of kitties,
She's my
Loki let me
baby.
cut out a big chunk of his mat in his fur.
Oh, I'm so happy.
Yeah, he's a good boy. And it's been hot, so I really needed to
He just sat there and let you do it? Like, wow.
Yeah, he sat on my lap.
Oh, he was on your lap? Oh.
He's a good boy.
Yeah, Loki Moki's so cute. I love him.
Him napping right now. He's getting well. No, he's not napping. He's rolling over. He's getting to the point though where he's just doing a lot of laying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's warm.
Oh,
I got a kitty in my lap. Oh. No, never mind. I spoke too soon. She changed her mind.
Oops.
That's a cat for you.
Yep. That is a cat for you. Alright. It's turning out to be a cute bunny. I think we're clear with the background noise for now.
High polymer erasure. I thought it said high polyamorous erasure. I'm like, hey, it's me. I'm high polyamorous. I'm not much of an eraser though. I'm high and I'm polyamorous. It's like it works out. Like, you know.
I think the eraser is what is it? I can't think right now.
Okay. Don't worry about
I
it.
can't brain.
It's a cute buns that you made.
Thank
Maybe
you.
just leave it black and white and not color it at all.
Oh,
Oh, what? You cut out.
I said really? I was about to color it. I mean, I can leave it black and white.
It's your
but-
choice. It's your art. But you're saying you're gonna have problems because it's a white bunny. So like, why don't you just leave it black and white then? Or just color the carrot.
I wasn't gonna have that much problems.
You could just color the carrot. That's an artistic choice. I like that. Anyway, it's your drawing. I'm just here to support you.
I was just trying to figure out where I put my pen so I could sign it, actually. Today's the 12th?
Today is 4/12, yes.
Yay!
2022. Did you see that guy named Santa Claus who's running for, like, mayor or governor or some shit?
No, I did not.
Oh my god, I have to show you. I'll show. Santa Claus. As the mayor of North Pole, Alaska, is a man who illegally changed his name to Santa Claus. Looks exactly like Santa Claus, and also is a big Bernie Medicaid for All guy. He's now running for Congress against Sarah Palin.
Okay.
Let's see here. Santa Claus Congress. Let's see here. Here is the post. I will give you the post now on Facebook, so you can look
Awesome.
at it later. So you can
Thank
look at
you.
Santa Claus running for Congress. I really hope Santa Claus wins.
That would be interesting, for sure.
I just think that'd be really cool to have a guy named Santa Claus in the books. You know what I mean?
What is Santa Claus's political party?
Oh, if he's only from if he's a Bernie guy and Medicaid for it all, he's independent or he's left, Democrat.
Oh, I didn't hear. I thought you said he looked like Bernie.
No. He's a Bernie guy and is for Medicare for all.
There's the other reason why you don't see me use my sketch pages, because I do the backs.
I mean, you should do the fronts too. There's no reason why you should. You have plenty of room on the front to draw colors around the lines. That's all I'm saying.
I often do, but if it's pencil, then it'll get smeary into my ink. So I do the
That's
edges.
why you erase.
No, that uses my eraser. Carrot.
Huh?
Carrot. I'm just saying
I
carrot.
thought you said
over.
talent. I was like, what? Talent? What?
No,
What?
just carrot.
Okay.
Carrots. Carrot.
Carrot?
Carrot.
Like Garrot, but carrot?
Like a vegetable that we eat.
And murder people with.
Can you murder people with carrots?
Oh, I mean, you could probably force it into their throat and hold it there and choke them to death with it. I mean, and I've seen some big fucking carrots you could probably beat some to death with.
Hmm.
I don't see why one could not freeze this carrot, sharpen it, and stab someone to death with it. I'm just saying.
Ooh, good point. Good point.
I think you'd have to make it frozen though to make it like strong enough.
Yeah.
So I think if you try to stab someone with a really sharp carrot, the carrot just kind of falls apart.
Yeah, the carrot would break if you didn't do it
Google.
properly.
Can you stab someone with a carrot?
It has to be a sharpened carrot.
Here we go. From 2020. Technically, with enough speed, I think any large enough object could stab somebody. That's yeah. And the eyes for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Someone says, no, but after you stab someone, you should you should put a carrot in the hole. Plug the hole. Likely, like, without it being frozen, I think, like, there's not enough density to the object to stab somebody with, outside of maybe the eyes.
Maybe.
But you could definitely, for sure, murder someone with a carrot.
You could, if you have the outside of a watermelon, like the rind of a watermelon, you might be able to stab them with that if you cut it properly.
The rind of a watermelon?
Yeah.
Why do you say that?
Hard.
Oh.
Because it's hard, and I've accidentally cut myself with a watermelon rind before.
Oh, wow. It's all about turning a pineapple into a mace, though. So, or a flail, even better. Pineapple flail. That shit hurts.
Yeah, but I don't think your pineapple would last terribly long.
Or you can do a coconut flail, because those things legitimately kill people when they fall out of trees. So
yeah, coconut is probably the deadliest fruit we've mentioned so far.
Is it fruit?
Yes.
Okay. I thought it was a big nut.
Actually, a lot of nuts are fruits.
Oh, that's a good point too.
Carrot is not a fruit. Carrot is a root.
Yeah. That's why we lump it with vegetables.
Yeah. But fruits are also vegetables in that they are all vegetation.
Oh yeah, that's true.
They're part of the vegetable family.
Guess that is probably true, yeah.
Welcome to Top NT. Today's subject, murdering people with plants.
Yes.
Well, not the obvious.
Strangle someone to death with the branch of a rubber tree. Rubber garrote.
You probably strangle someone to death with kudzu. Heck,
sure.
Kudzu will probably strangle someone to death for you.
Make a scourge of, like, ivy or something so you can whip somebody with strands of ivy. Whoosh, whoosh. Of course, I just really want, like, a fucking one of them little hand whips with all the little pieces of leather. Fuck it, I can't remember what that's called very specifically. So it's a piece of fetish gear, but I kind of want one of those that looks like it's a plant. That would be really cool. I want it to still be leather because I want to be able to use it, but I have an idea.
Plant.
Like do you think with a coconut mace, could you brain a zombie to death with it? Or do you think it would break before then? Because I know you can knock a person fucking silly with a coconut. But a zombie, you have to, like, crush their skull, right? So.
I don't think a coconut would be enough to withstand, like, you know, to get rid of a zombie. Just because I think zombies you can't really knock unconscious.
That's true. That's very true.
So I think you need more than a coconut.
Because that's the deadliness of the coconut, is internal brain swelling from striking it.
Yeah.
But, like, you have to, like, pierce a brain of a zombie, generally speaking, depending on your lore, of course.
Maybe if you had a whole, like, shipload of coconuts, you could bury a zombie in them and crush them.
Just
I
dropping
like
coconuts on its head until it dies.
I feel like finding enough rocks might be easier.
I mean, just a single rock would probably be better than a truckload of coconuts.
Well, it has to be a bigger rock, though. Like, if you have the rock the size of a marble, you're not going to hurt a zombie.
Well, of course not.
Well, unless you are projecting.
No one mentioned that. We were talking about coconuts. Why would you think there'd be a marble-sized rock?
Actually,
Why would that suddenly come
Actually,
to a
if
concern?
you were able to somehow shoot a coconut out of a cannon, you probably could do enough damage to
Oh,
a zombie. So,
I think the coconut's gonna obliterate from the explosion. But
okay, given
if it doesn't, I
if it
fully
doesn't,
expect it could go through completely through somebody for sure.
yes,
If you can get it
definitely.
going.
You just need to find some way to not destroy your coconut before you shoot it out, like when
I'm
it's being
trying
shot
to get
out.
these coconuts shot out of me.
Yeah.
This fucking thing.
Maybe like Angry Birds. You use one of those great big um, slingshots. If you can slingshot a coconut at a zombie with enough force, you could probably kill the zombie. At least knock it over. It's zombie bowling.
Kitty. Hi, kitty. Hi.
Welcome to Art and Tea, where we discuss all of your burning questions about how to kill zombies with your backyard garden.
I love you so much, kitty. Mer. Oh. Do you know how fucking cute you are, huh? Do you?
1,000% cute.
1,000,000% cute, easily. And that's just the start of it.
1,000,000,000,000,000% cute.
Exactly. Now you're talking.
Yeah.
What? Huh? Do you think you should be let out? Boop! I booped her snoot. Do you want out, babe? Huh? No,
Oh,
you're
yeah.
paying attention.
Speaking of snoots, I need to make a cute pink snoot. That's an orange snoot.
I have kitty.
Original. 6.
Oh, hi, kitty. Oh, you're warm. I think I'm gonna see if the cat wants out. 1 second. You want it, babe? Come on.
Okie dokie.
Come on. Oh. Okay, I guess I just dropped the fucking Blu-ray. That works, I guess. I have returned, and I'm free of cat.
Welcome back.
El gato has escaped. El gato? I don't think it's El gato, actually.
It's El Gato, but I think I don't know if you do if it's a girl cat.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't.
La Gata?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I don't know. I don't know Spanish.
I don't know Spanish either, but I can say cat in Chinese. I can say that is your cat. No, it is your cat. 它是你的猫.
What?
它是你的猫 is your cat. This is your cat. It is your cat.
Is that Chinese?
Yeah.
Which one? Sorry, Mandarin?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So
That's cool.
它 is he, she, and it. So 它是 is, me, your, the. Only is you. Adding the the makes it like a possessive. 它是你的猫.
Interesting.
It is your cat.
Interesting.
I have been learning Mandarin for 180 days as of today. And so far, I know how to say cat, dog, rice, tea, water, fish, noodles.
Wait a
Mom.
fucking minute.
Dad.
I can go left in the prologue of fucking Celeste? I had no idea. Shit.
Sister. Older sister. Younger sister.
Shit.
I can't say bunny yet. I don't remember what color Pancake's eyes are, so they're gonna be blue.
Okie dokie. What? Oh, what a day.
You okay?
Yep. Just smoking some keef.
Okay.
I'm a little
Keep
allergic to
checking.
pollen, so smoking keef makes me cough more. Also, if I get keef in my arm or like my skin, it like gets I break out in little hives.
Ooh.
But I smoke it anyway. Feels so fucking good. I don't give a shit. I mean, if you do too much keef, you start getting really paranoid. But like, that was in fact the time. Did I ever tell you about the cat box CIA drilling in my house thing?
CIA drilling?
Yeah.
No, you're gonna have to explain.
I was early on when I was smoking weed. I hear this bang. Like, what the fuck is that? And I walk to the living room. Bang! And I'm like so fucking high. I'm higher than giraffe pussy. I'm beyond giraffe pussy. I'm in the stratosphere. I smoked way too much keef. That's when I learned you don't smoke entire bowls of keef unless you're desperate. And I was so high, I was paranoid. A random thought entered my mind. What if it's like the cops or the CIA or something drilling my house to plant listening devices? They don't do that. But my brain, in that moment, thought, what if? And then it heard the bring, and I walked to the side room, and I'm waiting.
Why would the CIA?
There's no reason.
What?
It's called paranoia for a reason. Paranoia does not have a source of logical reasoning to be paranoid. That's the thing about paranoid. People use that word incorrectly. When I say paranoia, I mean it's an unfounded fear. Okay? Completely, just literally, I just popped in my fucking brain. And I'm standing in the side room. I turn around, it's the fucking automated cat box. And I fell over laughing for a good 30 minutes. I was just laughing. And then I went to get up, and I fucking saw the cat box, and I'm laughing again. And Sherlock is like meowing and walking around me, wondering, thinking I'm hurt or something. Oh my goodness, it was so fucking funny. I was like, why would anyone drill into my house? The answer is nobody wants to drill into my house. It's literally paranoia from smoking far, far, far too much keef.
Paranoid. No one's coming to get me. You say you never met me. I'm going underground with the moon.
That's the thing. People don't understand. Like, well, that's not logical. Well, great. That's why it's called paranoia. Because it's not founded on fucking logic. It's founded on the unknown feeling. Or a random thought that just won't, that your brain starts repeating over and over and over again. But yeah. It's like when someone's like, oh, I'm anxious. You don't hate me, right? And my friend's like, no, why would I hate you? I'm like, I don't know. It's called anxiety for a reason. It's literally not logical. It's like, by definition, it is just an illogical reaction to something. Usually.
I have illogical reactions to some things all the time.
Oh yeah, me too. So, but yeah, that was an interesting situation. There's certainly someone using an electric drill or a screwdriver right outside my window. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's my dad. Did my dad come home early? Maybe he's the one who's been drilling this whole time. Or it's maybe the work guys, because they were working on the roof the other day. I don't know. There's a lot of options, and my brain's just like, I don't know what's up. And it's not really that important.
Brain. Sorry, brain.
Brains are dumb sometimes, you know?
Yes,
Brains are
I
ridiculous, illogical, and wild, and uncontrollable monstrosities. Hold on. Keep your hand away from the art for 1 second. No, 1 second. Go ahead. I wanted to take a screenshot. No, I don't want to click on that. Misclick.
Okay. It's a bunny. It's a bunny. Bunny, bunny.
She draw banani.
I do draw the bunny, bunny.
Banani.
Banani.
Banani's the meme way of saying bunny.
It is?
Yes,
Why
I don't
is
know
it
where it came from. Some meme. Banani. B-nunny.
Oh.
That might actually be like some monster in a video game. I don't fucking know, or something. I don't fucking know.
I thought you said mean. I'm like, why is it mean?
No, meme. M-E-M-E. Meme.
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 Meme. I find it fun that we all just collectively chose the way we like to pronounce that word. And it's like, we all like it this
If I'm
way.
not mistaken, it's a Japanese word originally. And it is technically meme, right?
But we like it better as mean.
Well, you know, sometimes the creator of things aren't the authority. You know, like the guy who made GIFs just somehow thinks it's GIFs, and I'm like, nah, it's GIFs. It's a hard G,
Yes.
motherfucker. And
The collection
meme
of
looks like meme. So anyway,
the collection of intelligences on the internet have decided how that is pronounced, and you, sir
that's
creator,
literally welcome
are
to
incorrect.
language.
Yeah.
That's how it works. That's literally how it works.
Yep. It has been decided.
You know, everyone like, well, it's officially this. Like, great, we will continue calling it GIF until no one remembers the original way it's supposed to be said, and then that's how it works. You know, it's GIF, fucking peanut butter. You know, it's not GIF,
Yeah.
moving images on the internet.
Peanut butter.
Peter Pan, peanut butter. Oh, so I've watched some interesting movies this week.
Oh yes, movie time.
I watched a movie called Harry and His Geisha Girls, which is a Japanese pinky film, specifically a Roman porno, I think. Maybe it's not Roman porno. I don't remember. Anyway,
What's the pinky film?
it's an adult film.
Oh.
It's not like hardcore or anything, but it's like, you know, deals with sex and stuff. It stars Harry Reams, who's a porn star in the 70s, and he's in this random pinky film called Harry and His Geisha Girls, which is of course not what the word name actually translates to. Apparently, that title is a direct translation of the Dutch title, which might come from the international title. So, but I don't know what the international title is either. Anyway,
Oh.
so this guy who has a penis-sized penis complex, and he goes to Japan and gets his penis turned into like a bigger penis
Mhm.
He had a penis transplant operation from like a Yakuza guy or whatever who died, and then he runs around with like a fucking 2 foot long penis. It's the dumbest shit. It's
I mean, that
so
sounds
like he's
uncomfortable
in the
to me.
hospital wearing like a bandage that's like giant, like a huge bandage around his penis, and like it's just the weirdest fucking movie. I was laughing the whole time, and there's no subtitles for it, so I just had to like just guess the plot. I figured they're
Mhm.
Yakuza guys because one guy's missing his pinky, and then they're all like pushing this guy around and being mean and drawing samurai swords. So it's like, yeah, I'm pretty sure, since it's taking place in modern times, that those guys are Yakuza. But yeah, Harry Reams in a Pinky film. I didn't expect to see that. Then I also watched Come Drink With Me, which is a kung fu film by King Hu. Incredible movie, just visually incredible. And anyone who watches this movie, there's a chase, like a running sequence, and it's definitely the main inspiration for that same sequence, same style sequence in Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. Then I also watched, what's his fucking name? John Waters' Electric Crybaby from 1990. That was a lot of fun. I think that might be my new favorite John Waters film. I was just laughing. That was when I saw that really nice lady yesterday. Not yesterday. Was it yes? Yeah, it was yesterday. Damn. Oh yeah, all these are yesterday. I watched the porn Come Drunk With Me and Crybaby yesterday. Sunday I watched Scooby-Doo in Camp Scare, which was fun. And I watched Star Trek: The Motion Picture, the new director's cut remastered for off of Paramount Plus. It was okay. I don't like some of the changes. Some of them seem really weird, and there's at least one fucking model that's got the wrong perspective, and it drives me mad because they did it digitally.
Uh,
Then I watched Hollywood Cop, which is two films. It's Amir Shervan 3 years before he does Samurai Cop.
mhm.
So there's a lot of tropes still here. Fans of the best of the worst will remember Tums Festival being a very important part of this movie. Every day ends
Mhm.
in a Tums Festival. That's what angry police captain says when he is yelling at the hero cop for making him stressed. Uh, and then I watched In the Heat of the Night, starring Sidney Poitier. I can't say his name. I'm way too high for this. Anyway, that person, that very famous, they call me Mr. Tibbs. Like the way he delivers that, I was like, oh shit. Oh, and there's a moment where like this guy is like racist to him and like slaps him, and without even missing a fucking beat, like Mr. Tibbs backhands this motherfucker for backhanding him, like bah, like immediate reprisal, like bah. And then like he walks away after the guy's like, I would have like said some fucking racist shit to him, and
Mhm.
Mr. Tibbs walks away, and as he's walking away, big rich scary man starts crying because he's never had to face such a confrontation before. It's great. I laughed really hard about that. It's a good fucking movie. Like, I give it a 10 out of 10. It's very good.
I'm impressed.
That being said, I watched Everything Terrible's The Great Satan, which also got a 10 out of 10, even though there's no... It's just a bunch of, like, random clips about the devil. And
Mhm.
that's about it. That's the movie. It's just a video mixtape, which is a big thing in the 80s and 90s. It's not something
Oh,
that happens
fun.
anymore. The closest we get is, like, Blu-ray sets that are, like, trailer reels. But the only one still doing the fucking video mixtape is Everything is Terrible. They have a YouTube channel and everything.
I would explain why so many things did not make sense to me in the 80s.
Basically, a video mixtape's just a tape of all kinds of funny, silly clips
Mhm.
and homemade music videos and all sorts
Mhm.
of randomness. And
Mhm.
some of them are quite gruesome and filled with death videos, and some of them are quite innocuous and just weird foreign commercials and stuff. I also watched Clue. This is my
Yeah.
second or third time seeing Clue.
My favorite.
Yeah, I saw it in 2022, and I saw it, I think, in 2014. It's my second time seeing this, actually.
No, we watched it at one of Darian's parties too.
Oh, is that the one where everyone fell asleep and me and her then went upstairs and fucked?
Was that only one time or was that more than once?
That's a good question.
Because I
The one
wouldn't
time.
know.
I'll be honest.
I wouldn't know because I was watching Clue at that point.
Yeah, I think that's what
It was
happened.
during
Yeah.
Clue.
So I don't think I remember Clue. Because I was upstairs having a tryst. And then I watched this movie called Genocide, also known as War of the Insects from Japan. It's about this American military craft that crashes while trying to transport a hydrogen bomb. And then the military comes to collect, and there's all sorts of things happening, and the people who survived the plane crash swear it was insects that killed the plane, and now there are insects all over the world crashing planes, and it turns out there's some some unhinged scientist who has made killer bugs or whatever, and on top of it, her motivation was that she was a survivor of a concentration camp. It was really offensive, actually. I was watching, I was like, that's a big fucking yikes. There's a reason why this movie hasn't been released in the States, except for on a obscure DVD from Eclipse series, which is a subsidiary of Criterion. They were unremastered. And in fact, the one that the copy of Genocide that Stoudman and I watched on Criterion Channel was definitely a fucking DVD in very low quality. Next, I watched another Pinky film called The Watcher in the Attic. I joined this Discord called Nikatsu Classics. I joined this Discord called Kaiju Crew, and a bunch of the members from there are also in Nikatsu Classics. And Nikatsu Classics is dedicated to watching Pinky films, very specifically Roman porno from Nikatsu, like the company. And so I watched the original, because there's a remake that I didn't get to see, The Watch in the Attic from 1976, which is highlight of the movie is there's a guy hiding in the chair because he's a voyeur, and someone sets fire to the chair and he dies, and it's a pretty fucking, it's the thing that I like the most out of the whole movie, and then it has such a abrupt and heavy ending also. It's out of nowhere, just boom, the Kanto earthquake happens. Let's say it's a period piece. And and then there's some visual symbology, symbolism, that's what I'm looking for. There's some visual symbolism here with at the end with this blood pumping out of the water fountain because there's so many people trapped under rubble and dying and pulverized and whatever else. It's it's like some subtext that I don't fully understand because it's a culture I don't know all the ins and outs of, right? So I couldn't tell you specifically what the director was saying, but I could tell the director of this random porno about voyeurism was trying to have some important shit to say. So I thought that was kind of fascinating. Watch Pieces and Extraterrestrial Visitors, a double bill with the Kaiju Crew Discord, and that was a lot of fun. Pieces was probably the most rowdy audience I've ever been in. There was hooting and hollering and laughing and talking and fucking all sorts of shit happening. It was a loud, boisterous chat, voice chat while we were watching the movie. It was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun. So.
Well, but it was fun. I cannot.
Cannot what?
Envision the funness because I get really frustrated if there's a lot of people talking during a movie.
Some people had squelched the sound, which turns off the talking but not the streaming. It turns off their mic and their ability to hear other people's mics, and then they watched the movie without us talking, and that's totally fair. I could have done that anytime I wanted, but I was having fun, so. I totally understand. I often get overwhelmed in this kind of situations. I was overwhelmed yesterday, and a much smaller, less rowdy audience. So
I'm really good at talking during a movie. I'm much harder time listening to other people talk during a movie I'm trying to pay attention to.
I don't have a problem with the subtitles. 'Cause I can read while saying words.
Yes.
If there's subtitles, I can talk and understand what's happening. But otherwise, I'm going to miss things, which most of the time I don't have a problem with. I know what I'm getting into when I watch a movie.
I mean, it depends on the movie, though. There's some things I don't want to miss.
Like, the thing is like, I was watching a movie with a friend, and she stopped talking, like, halfway through the movie.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't shut up. It's my fucking stimming. I literally talk all the time except during sex and sleep. And actually, I talk in my sleep sometimes, too. Even then, I guess technically I talk during sex. It's just communication, though. It's a little different. But no, I will just chatter on while watching the movie and fully understand and follow the movie and have no problem. But yeah, it was awkward, and I just kept talking, and they're like, uh-huh. I was like, okay, someone doesn't like me talking. We're still gonna be friends, but like, I don't think we're gonna sit in a chat again. I don't know. We'll see.
Right.
I don't know. I probably said some fucking awkward shit or whatever. That happens. She draw banani. Banani.
Banani.
Banani. Hey, banana nanny. How are you, banana nanny? But like, also, I was like, I'm not interested in having a partner that's a problem with me talking during movies. That's not gonna happen. I'm like, I'm sorry. That's a relationship that's not gonna work. That's a friendship that may not even work because we may not watch movies together. We might just play video games, which is totally fine then. There's other aspects to have a friendship and or relationship on, but
definitely just need subtitles for me.
There's this girl I have a crush on and hang out with her, but she has the worst fucking taste in film.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just like, I have to hold my fucking tongue.
Worse than my taste?
Yeah, she's seen more movies and has bad takes about them.
Oh.
Yeah.
You know, I like that movie that shall not be named.
Is it by that transphobic piece of shit?
No, that one.
Then I don't know which movie you speak of.
Sure.
Oh. Yes. Well, we'll not talk about that.
That's why it shall not be named.
No, I just forgot. There's a lot of not be named things. So, oh hi, Kitty. Welcome back. Hi. Meow.
I need to add some shadow around my bunny's face.
Some what?
I need to add a little bit more shadow around the bunny's face.
I heard Shadowrun and I was like, wait, what? You did something about Shadowrun? That's a fun little game.
Also need to see that one.
Shadowrun's a video is a role playing game, tabletop.
Oh, then I don't need to see it. But...
Yeah, it mixes sci-fi and fantasy elements. So there's like elves and trolls and goblins. And
sounds fun though.
It is. It is really fun. I like the one game I played. I didn't even really play long enough to understand how the fucking mechanics work in the game.
We were at Trader Joe's yesterday, and the beggar got so excited when they saw Glenn's shirt.
What did his shirt say or do?
It was a classic D&D shirt, like
nice.
Just the old school D&D art.
That's cool. I have an old school D&D set, red box, but it's it's a reissue. It's not the original. I also got the Stranger Things set too. That is Stranger Things starter set for D&D.
I to finish Stranger Things.
I've only like 2 episodes into season 2, so like.
Oh,
they're about to release. They just released a trailer for season 4, which I'm not even gonna bother watching. What's the point of watching it? And I haven't even seen the other 2 seasons in between. So I want to start over. I need to find someone to sit and watch Stranger Things with and start over because I don't remember.
Stranger Things with you. I liked the first.
You
season.
never watch anything with me.
I know.
So,
You'll have to wait until things clear up.
and that's
Which
why
I
I'll
don't know
probably
how
watch it
long
with somebody else.
Fine,
We'll have plenty of things to watch together. We'll continue your we'll continue your horror education when you can do sit in a stream here and watch movies with me and stuff.
Stranger Things before.
All I have to do is show up. I can stream them directly through the computer to you.
But we need your lectures because your lectures.
Well, yes, I will be there talking to you
Okay.
in a fucking chat.
I feel like you should make your lectures. You should make your lectures public.
I don't lecture anything though. I just talk nonsense out my fucking asshole while the movie talks. It's not even nonsense. I actually know what I'm talking about half the time.
You give history and you give.
Yes, that's true. I do.
What is it when they're influences, and you give other things.
References.
Okay.
Like
Yes,
what movies are referenced and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like that's the shit. Like, look, I used to get made fun of in high school because I knew too much about movies, and whenever I watched movies, I just spat out random trivia that I committed to memory when my memory was much better. And back in the day when IMDb was not exactly accessible or not known to many people, for a long time, no one knew what the fuck IMDb was. Eventually,
well, now you could charge for your movie knowledge. Be like, hey, I'm giving a lecture on this movie today. It's $5 to sit in.
Oh no, I can't charge. You can't charge money at all. The thing about
a lecture?
No, to the movie.
Oh.
If I'm showing the movie as part of the lecture, I need to have the rights to the movie still.
Well, you just come watch the movie and then get the lecture. Teaching a class. What if you were teaching a class?
I don't have that kind of organized. Look, I know some teachers. They're hardworking, dedicated individuals. I don't have the hard work ethic to do a fucking syllabus and lectures and all sorts of other nonsense. What are you doing? It's so loud.
I am trying to drink the bottom of my tea.
Can you not? It's very loud.
Sorry.
Take the lid off and drink it.
I think I finished a bunny. What do you think?
I don't know. You're the artist. Looks good to me. I don't see any like flaws or anything.
Yay, bunny.
Sorry about the slurping, chat. She does not know what she does. It was very loud that you did.
Sorry.
So, I didn't mean to sound so condescending. I need to work on my delivery.
I thought I would have been more muted.
No?
Apparently slurps are louder than my voice.
Yes. I mean, you said a whole sentence that basically the sound cancellation just said no. So.
Slurp, 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 slurp.
See, it cut out you saying the word slurp really loudly, but not actual loud slurping. But yeah, banani look good.
Banani.
They love carrot.
Banani do love carrot.
Oh, I finally paid for my owl bear plushie, by the way. So I'm a cute little plushie to have one of these days.
Owl bear.
Oh, and I got a new phone, but I haven't set it up yet.
Same phone number?
I don't know yet.
Oh.
I'll let you know. I hope so.
Cool.
Oh. Seed draw banani. So what's next? You got like 2 hours left.
Oh, I was gonna put more white in the banana.
I thought you were done.
But now I'm not.
What?
I said I was done, but now I'm not.
Oh.
Okay, now I'm done.
Oh, wait! And it was gone.
More bunnies. More bunnies.
This Discord does not like your high-pitched squeal.
I know. Discord and I have art issues.
It's your arch rival.
Oh, I think my arch rival would not let me do any streaming if it was my arch rival.
What is an arch rival except a crush you're mad about having?
I think Discord and I are just at the frenemies level.
Frenemy? Fair enough. What you on next?
I think another bunny.
Or are you just in banana mode?
I am banana mode.
Cool.
And you
Bananas
More
are
of a-
cute, so.
sideways banana.
Do 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 do. Why did I start singing the song from The Parent Trap? I don't know. I don't know.
Wait, the Haley Mills Parent Trap?
Yes, they sing the song. I think it's the one, right? Is
Let's get together.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yep. That's exactly. That's exactly. Yep. The
I
song
don't
has
know.
actually been trapped in my skull since I saw it on the Disney Channel in the 90s. Back when Disney Channel was no commercials and pay channel.
Like my brain and the Doug theme song.
Yeah, that one's stuck in my head too.
My brain will just, if it's not doing anything, it will just start humming Doug.
I will hum all sorts of things. But yeah.
I'll do Furelise.
Hey, that was a joke name of mine for a while.
Furelise?
Yeah, because it's you just go Fure Elise, and it's like
Oh,
you say it really quickly. And anyway,
Furelise.
yeah.
Well, my brain will do that song, and it'll do 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 do
I just-
which is a
yeah.
fugue. I do a lot of classical music because I was in orchestra.
I'll just start humming some shit. Sometimes it's a song that's stuck in my head. Sometimes just random thing. And sometimes you'll be like, someone will be like, "What is that?" I'm like, "I don't know. It's something I heard stuck in my head, and because I can't identify it or whatever."
It's Brandenburg Concerto Number C, first movement, 3, first movement in for strings. Da 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 ba da dum ba da da ba da dum bum 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 ba da 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 da.
You're such a music nerd. It's almost like you were in band or something.
I was never in band. How dare you?
It was jazz ensemble. You fuck.
No, I was in orchestra.
I know.
Orchestra. And we are better than band. So take that, band nerd.
God, whatever. You're just fucking band with a fancy name. Don't give yourself any credit. Come on now.
No, we don't have to march because string instruments do not march well.
You're still a fucking band. I don't need to hear this shit. You're in band. That's all that matters. You think orchestra's so important? No. Guess what? It's just band, but extra. Okay?
But extra.
Yes. But extra.
Extra.
Oh, too good to fucking walk? Your fucking instrument? Like, what the fuck?
If you play your wood instruments outside, they have a tendency to change their intonation, so they'll go out of tune really quick.
I know. But my point is, you should try harder. I mean, marching xylophone, goddammit, make it happen. Marimba and...
Xylophones are made out of metal, aren't they?
Yeah, there is one that's made of wood and it's got a different name. But yes. Here, I'm gonna Google that.
Hey,
Google.
I also play percussion, so there's that.
It
But
is
then
called...
Is it a marimba? No.
Maybe?
Spell it.
1 second. Marimba. Yes, it's a marimba. You and your marching marimba, get in fucking line. Let's go. We got think you're so important because you're part of orchestra.
I have
Whatever.
played
You're just
bells
band but
out of
extra.
doors.
Band but
I've
extra.
played
I'm
bells
sticking
out
to
of
that.
doors, but for some weird reason they call it a bell choir. They don't call it a bell band. I don't get that. But
Yeah.
I have played handballs outside.
It's just fucking another band but extra. Like whatever.
Extra.
Yeah. It's like band but you're all needy bitches.
Have you ever met band people? They are all needy.
Yeah, just like all the fucking actors I've met too. Trust me. Also, all the fucking wrestlers I've met. You want to know some extra ass bitches? Wrestlers, independent wrestlers. Holy
Have
fuck!
to be extra.
Yeah. I have a lot to say about some independent wrestlers. I'm just gonna hold my tongue instead.
Probably wise. I have a few things to say about some of them too, but we should just not.
Some of them are. Let's say your favorite is probably a prima donna, probably a dickhead too. Now, at least one of them molested me, so yeah, whatever.
Wait, what?
Yep. Yeah. No, I'm not gonna say who. They actually did work for WWE, but they got laid off in the grand scheme of things.
I wasn't gonna ask. Not the thing to talk about on.
Oh
air.
no. I also haven't been public about it, but because there's a whole speaking out movement. I almost came out with it, but I was just like, I don't know. It seems so inconsequential compared to others' stories. So
I mean, it's not. But if you're not ready to say anything, it's fine.
I probably won't say anything. Probably no point. Hopefully, the man in question will never become famous and will become completely pointless. He was in NXT for a little bit, so. I almost talked about it back then because he was actually going somewhere. I'm just like so glad I haven't seen him on AEW. So I would hate to have to stop watching my favorite wrestling program just so I don't have to see his fucking face. Sorry, I got sidetracked. I apologize for trauma dumping there. That was some random ass shit. That's actually the most I've said in any public space about it. So, like ever. I have typed up a tweet. I have typed up a tweet thread more than once. So, but I don't know. I end up just deleting it. Mostly, I just don't. I don't want the fucking harassment that's gonna come from it.
I get that.
You know, you talk about someone's favorite wrestler being a piece of shit to you, and suddenly it's like, well, blah, blah, the excuse squad shows up, and I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to defend myself. I shouldn't have to defend myself.
No, I get it.
And it's like a whole other lifetime ago now. But yeah, a lot of those dudes were wholly and completely inappropriate acting in the way they treated people who are in relationships with other people. Let's put it that way.
We're gonna do a swirl bunny this time.
A swirl bunny! Yay! Have you done a swirl bunny
bunny.
before? I swear you've done a swirl bunny before.
It's possible, but not a good enough swirl bunny.
Well, you can just have another swirl bunny. They can be friends. It's okay.
I mean, I don't remember it, so I did a swirl cat before.
Oh, maybe. Yeah. Marimba. It's marimba. I keep calling it marimba, but it's marimba.
When the marimba music starts to play.
What is that?
I don't know.
Oh.
A song?
You just heard some song and you got part of it in your head?
Yes,
Fair enough.
that's how I get most of my music is part of a song stuck in my head.
Yes. I had the first like 2 verses of Do You Have the Time at Green Day or whatever.
Oh no, now it's stuck in my head. All you
Uh,
had to do was say it.
yeah, it's forever emblazoned upon my brain. It's branded upon my brain.
Yep. Oh great, there it goes.
Do you have the time to listen to me whine? Oh, Jesus Christ.
I need a pen.
I'm
Here,
one of
pen.
those melodramatic fools. No, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes
I am
I
also
just remember
one
like
of
bits of
those.
it and they all get smashed together.
Yep.
Sometimes I give myself the creeps. I think that's Paranoid, singing that song actually. Something like that. I don't remember. I haven't heard it in a while. Whatever. I have
Now
no.
I've got
It's like the only Green Day album I've ever really liked. So.
Flagpole Sitter running through my head, which isn't Green Day at all.
Hey, Flagpole Sitter is a completely different band.
Yes, I know. It's Harvey Danger.
Yes, it is. I was waiting to see if he remembered.
Of course, it's one of my favorite songs, and it's one of the few who I know did it. I know Harvey Danger did Flagpole Sitter, and Neil Sedaka did Calendar Girl.
Huh.
Yeah. And then I know a bunch of Savage Garden songs. A bunch.
Huh.
And I can recognize Taylor Swift's Blank Space because I always think she's singing about Starbucks. That's
Interesting.
Jesse's fault. Because Jesse used to sing it at coffee night about Starbucks. Everybody loves a
Oh, I got a message.
parody song. You're twittering again, aren't you?
Maybe. I got DM'd also, so I had to answer that.
Oh.
Do do do. Do do do. Why is that random Mario? I think it's the desert theme from somewhere. Number 2, maybe. No, maybe Smaller World. I don't. Oh, and I just got like the 4 fucking notes, and that's it. Meow.
Yeah.
Meow 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 meow.
Meow, 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 meow.
Meow meow.
Meow.
I gotta pee.
Okay, you should go do that.
If it's smoky to keep you distracted. Man, I gotta log into Instagram. I gotta upload my last few outfits because I haven't uploaded anything in weeks. And I'll probably forward that post to Twitter just to Facebook just to make some more people in my family uncomfortable. As to display more and more feminine outfits.
I think you looked adorable.
Thank you. I think I look adorable. And who doesn't just don't know what they're missing.
Yeah, you definitely need more leggings.
I do. I need new pants. I need new leggings.
Mhm.
I need new shirts. I need a bra. I could use a few more skirts because I only have two. You know, and I have
Mhm.
two dresses. I think one of them fits. I think the other one still fits. I have to
Mhm.
wash it. Probably later today. I'm doing laundry. I'm gonna wash it and try it on and see if it fits. Not my boobs are bigger, and I'm of slightly different shape. You
I
know,
have been
it may
very
not fit me
lazily.
anymore. I might have to buy something new.
I've been very lazily buying those cotton shirt dresses off of Amazon. There's some of them at Walmart now too, because they're like
You mean a
stretchy.
moo?
No, no. I did buy a muumuu while I was in Hawaii. I bought the kind I always wanted. Like I used to when we used to go to uh, hula shows and luau's and stuff when I was little.
Yeah.
Like the ladies would always be wearing this really pretty muumuu. Well, not all the ladies, but some of them. Like the older ladies, they have
Mm-hmm.
this like purple one with a ruffle on the side. And I was like, oh, I want that so bad. That's the prettiest dress ever. And then I also seen one similar to muumuu, like the kind my grandmother used to get me when I was like really little. I got an adult version at Walmart. So I'm like, I feel like, I mean, I feel very pretty in them, which is kind of a funny thing to say, but you know, when you're little and you go to the hula shows and you're like, you want to be like the dancers. Only I never wanted to wear the grass skirts because they looked itchy.
Don't they wear an underskirt so that, like, as part of the whole deal, like, so it's not directly touching them? I don't know. I bet you
I
it's
was,
not as itchy as you think it is. You're thinking like
I was
straw, but it's not the same feeling, right? Like,
I was like 5 or 6. Actually, one of my cousins is a professional hula dancer, and she knows how to make the skirts. So I'd have to ask her.
I bet you they're not made like you're thinking like straw is uncomfortable like that, but I
No,
don't think it would feel the same. I don't think it would actually be that uncomfortable.
no,
It actually looks rather fun to wear them, honestly.
I'm allergic to grass, so they would be itchy.
Ah, you have to get the synthetic one. That's all.
But my cousin knows how to make them, so I could ask her. But anyway, so this is the same time period of my life when I wanted to learn how to play the violin because the bow looked like a giant rubber band.
It's not though.
My lo- I know it's not,
I'm
but my
sad.
logic was
I'm sad. I wish it was. I wish I could use like a little
eh,
bow and arrow, but it doesn't work that way.
actually fun fact. It is called a bow because they did used to play them with big bows.
What?
Yeah.
Like
Anyway,
an actual bow and arrow bow?
they used to be, I don't know if it was like an actual
That's
one you would be
fascinating.
shooting
I'm
because
like,
that would be terrible.
that'd be
But yeah, you used
interesting.
to have the bows used to look like this when they used to play them, like a bow and arrow bow, and you'd hold it down here. Whee!
I can't
But
see because you're
then,
still drawing. Your hands in the way. Oh,
oh,
okay, yeah, yeah,
sorry.
got
But
it.
like that is super hard to move around, and it really hurts your hand. So they made the stick part like closer. But
That changes the way it sounds too.
it does. It really does. So when you're trying to play like a piece of music that was written when they were making the bows like this, you have to use huge arm movements and brush the strings very lightly with your bow
To mimic that,
to
yeah,
imitate. So it's just as hard. I'm like, we should just get a different bow out and play
yeah.
with
It should
that.
just be your second. It should
But
be out of the bow that you have.
yeah.
You should have a
But
bundle of bows, right? Like 3 or 4 of them for different sounds. You know, like a
I
quiver.
mean,
Should be like a quiver
what
on your back. You're like,
a
wah!
quiver of
And you whip
bows
out the
instead of a
next bow
quiver
and
of
you put your
arrows.
one back and it's like a whoosh, do a little flourish like a fucking samurai sword.
The thing is, bows are not that sturdy when they're on a musical instrument, and also they take up a lot of space.
Mm-hmm.
Violins already take up too much space, so.
Yes, indeed. That is correct.
Anyway.
All right, I'm gonna go pee. I'll be back.
Oh, yes, you do that. Bunny, I will make a fluffy bunny. It is a swirly, fluffy bunny. So swirly. and twirling. And twirling. Pretty bunny. Bunny is fluffy and puffy. And Bunny, I'ma sing about Bunny. Bunny, I. Fire Bunny. Yeah.
Turn the back and back and back. Oh. Hello?
Hey.
There you are. There you are. Banani. Looks
Bunny.
like the Banani has flames for face.
Yes, it does, doesn't it?
Yes. Turbo Banani. Vroom. All the pounding is apparently a guy working on a roof. I was like, oh, okay.
Oh.
Fair
Okay.
enough. Oh, it's actually just sitting in a chair. That's good. I'm glad she's not overworking herself like she normally would.
That's good.
Do do do. Do 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 do. Oh. Sorry. That was a back spasm.
No worries. You cannot control the back spasms.
No, I don't take muscle relaxers, so that would help a lot, though.
Do they make you all like loopy?
There's that, and then I have a problem with. I do have some muscle relaxers from the last time I got prescribed them, but like, I have to be really careful when I dose because I have to like literally keep a log I have a private account, and I literally keep a thread of how many times I've taken the meds so I don't overdo because sometimes I will take them, and then like it'll start hurting, and it's like, oh, I wonder if I can take them. Nope, I got 2 more hours. So I don't OD because I don't want to OD, you know?
Right. No, I totally understand.
I lost more than one friend like that, you know? So it's like,
I'd
like to not have that happen anymore, please.
I have to text Glenn when I take my pills so I can remember
That's a good
when
way
I
to do
take
it.
my pills. Yeah. And then he knows if I've taken them or not. So he'll be like, "Did you take your pills?" And I'll be like, "Oops, no, I forgot."
Yeah, yeah. Oh, but I often this last couple weeks have just been taking my meds at like 1 a.m. even though it's supposed to take them at 9 p.m.
Ah,
It's just like shit. All right, well, I get lost. There's lots of time when I'm doing things, and it's just like
yeah.
buck.
The ADHD.
Oh yeah, big time, big time, big time, big time.
I'll go to watch one video on like YouTube or Instagram or whatever, and an hour later, I'll be like, "Oh yeah, I was supposed to be posting something or looking at something or responding to a message or about to eat," and then that's not the current one.
I am hungry.
It was good. I ate 2 bananas. Should probably eat something that wasn't bananas, but 2 bananas is good. And also, bananas are really helpful if you have diarrhea.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Today at
Banana,
4 p.m. What is also happening today at 4 p.m.? Jesus Christ. So many events.
rice, applesauce,
Oh,
toast.
that's Thursday. Okay. And that's Sunday. And that's Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Huh?
Me. That's me. Tuesday is me.
But yeah, I'm on 2 Discords now that do movie screenings, and they schedule everything days in advance. I'm like, thank you,
Oh,
Lord. There's a lot of
that is
pop-up
really
screenings that happen.
helpful.
There's a lot of pop-up screenings that happen. Like last night was just a random screening,
Mm-hmm.
and then we watched like 2 episodes of Gridman and not Gridman, Zone Fighter. Wrong,
Mm-hmm.
wrong, wrong. Tokusatsu show. Oh yeah, I watched a couple of those episodes, and I watched part of the movie. I didn't watch the whole movie, so I didn't log it. But I showed up for that last half of something I'd already seen. I can't remember now. Well, yeah,
At least
but
you've
there's a
already
lot
seen
of
it.
events. There's a lot of events. So I'm constantly like,
Mm-hmm.
oh, can I go to this? No, I can't because I've got a date or I've got a movie scheduled with a friend or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Scheduling is so important so that you know what you've got.
I'm only good at it because I have a calendar. Otherwise, I'd be bad at it.
Well, that's why they make calendars.
Jesus Christ.
You like broke up.
No, sorry, I'm on Twitter again.
Oh, you twitching. Mm-hmm. Need to learn how to switch to my thicker pens instead of going over my thin lines over and over again. Just do one line with your thicker pen.
Is that Neuromancer? Oh,
Hmm?
it's pattern recognition. Shit, okay.
You're still on Twitter.
Yes, I'm looking at the cute girl's pile of books, whatever.
Well, what books?
So some jackass alpha male dumbass guy write 20 books to read in your 20s, and a bunch of like self-help and nonsense and gibberish and whatever toxic masculinity they wanted to devour.
Mm-hmm.
And my friend here's 20 books that would be better for you, and it's just like, oh, like like there's William Gibson Pattern Recognition. There is
Mhm.
Blame, which is
Mhm.
a manga that I haven't read, I think. Or maybe it's a book. Maybe that is a book. I'm not entirely sure. By Tsutomi Nihei. I butchered that name. I'm super sorry. Book called Empty Space: A Haunting by M. John Harrison. And
Mhm.
it's the Book of the Dead by His Holiness the Tibetan Book of the Dead by His Holiness the Dalai Lama. I need to read that.
Mhm.
There's Osamu Dazai's No Longer Human. And there's Children of Dune, which I have no interest in. Honestly, like the Dune books were not my thing. Masters of Doom, which is like one of the best books about the making of a video game.
Mhm.
And there's X by that Studio Clamp, whatever they're called. There's Signal to Noise, which is Dave McKean, Neil Gaiman, excuse
Mhm.
me, and Anasazi Boys by Gaiman. Also, House of Leaves by Mark Z. Danielewski. Wow. Okay. And there's Avatar Tuner. Quantum Devil Saga Avatar Tuner. I've never even heard of that. By You Go Die. There's The Left Hand of Darkness by Ursula K. Le Guin. And
I
there's
know who that one is.
I know who that is too. Yes. And there's
Yeah.
the Dragon Reborn by Robert Jordan.
Mhm.
And of course, my favorite thing is right here. Jodorowsky and Mobius is the Inkal, which is like an incredibly beautiful, like, I love it. There's Monocyte in the Land of the Blind. What? I can't read the subtitle on that. And then there's Hebdomeros by Giorgio D. Trick. I can't say his last name. I'm sorry. And there's Low, which I think is a comic by Rick Remender, and then some people whose last name I don't recognize offhand. There's Invention of Morale by Adolfo Boyo Cesares. And there's Koji Suzuki's Birthday, which is, in fact, uh, something I really want to read. I really want to read Ring and Birthday and Spiral and S. And I think there's another book. And
Mhm.
they're all the original, the things that the Ring series is based off of.
Oh, okay.
And the Ring is like super, really, very important to me.
Mhm. We also watched that one at one of Darian's movie nights.
What?
The Ring.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Are you telling me I'm spelling okay, hold on. Well, let's Google search this. Nope. I definitely spelt that right. Add to fucking dictionary. Jesus Christ. Uh. Anyway, I must react to lady's post. I'm done. All right, I can get back to the.
Okay.
Sorry for the delay, Chad. I got Look, got a big dumb crush. All right, it's fine. Nothing's gonna come of it. It's just me being me. But I like her music that she makes, and she has good taste in books, and she's fun to hang out with, and that's all I need. I'm good. We're good.
Hey, a new perspective on books is always a good thing.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, and she hasn't seen a lot of movies, so I was like, I get to show her classics that she hasn't seen before. I'm like, have you seen Near Dark? And she was like, no. I'm like, well, I guess I know what we're watching tonight. And then we watched Near Dark, and I love that movie so much, and I love sharing like cinema that I adore with people that I
Mhm.
adore. So it's kind of nice.
Yay!
But yeah, she's a cool lady. Having fun with her. But I also have like a giant Titanic-sized crush. So yeah. That's how I work. I crush on a lot of people though, so it's not like, look, just 'cause I have a crush on her doesn't make me make her like anyone special. I have a crush on a lot of people. Boring info guy said, lurking my way home. Well, drive safe. See you when you get home.
Be safe. Be a safe lurker.
Yes. Do 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 do, biddy doo doo doo.
Wait, now that's in my head.
What?
Da 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 da.
It's not even a song I particularly enjoy.
That doesn't mean it's not gonna get stuck in your head.
It's from a band I definitely don't like. So.
I don't even know what it's from.
Aerosmith.
But oh.
You know, the ones who did that transphobic song.
Oh.
That dude looking like a lady, like a lord. Anyway, I have no interest in their music. The only album I ever really liked was there's two albums. It was the one with the cow udders. Get something other something I can't remember what title that was. And then I liked 9 Lives, which is regarded by the fans of Aerosmith as like one of their worst albums, but I fucking loved it. Anyway,
I mean,
it's
I know,
literally the only album I still have is 9 Lives. I had no interest in the rest of the music.
I know who Aerosmith is, but I could not even tell you what any of their songs are. So.
I mean, you heard a lot of their songs, just.
But that doesn't mean I know.
Yeah, and you're probably better off not really caring. To be fair. Like I said, I don't really listen to them, but I do have that one album because it's good. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Even transphobic people sometimes make art that I like. It's just the way it goes sometimes, I guess.
Mm-hmm. I know who Bobby Darin is.
Bobby Darin? Who the fuck's Bobby Darin?
He's a musician from the 50s and 60s. He did.
That makes sense why you know. I don't know anybody from that era.
He's like, first splash, I was taking a bath.
Oh, that song I definitely heard.
Yeah, that's Bobby Darin. And Mac the Knife.
You just say, oh yeah, I've heard that song too. You said Darren and I just immediately thought of Darren Hayes from fucking Savage Garden. And like.
Oh, no. I mean, I know that. His music too.
The orange CD and the blue CD is what all our friends called them.
Oh my gosh.
The only one that mattered was the blue CD, by the way.
I like both, but I like the orange one better. But I think it's so funny because that was the one music group that we could all agree on. Like all of us just. So when you think like quintessential movie music from the late 90s, it has to be Savage Garden because everybody listened to it.
It's
everybody.
Like, that Affirmation is such a good fucking album. Like, you can say what you want about it being like cheap pop or something, but there's like deep, meaningful songs on that album. So I don't know.
It's classic. It's classic 90s.
It's essential. It's essential. At least like as much as essential as fucking Metallica's Disposable Hero, Master of Puppets is also Savage Garden's Affirmations. Like they're equal in what made up my teenage years, you know.
Yeah, no, I know, because they also made up my teenage years.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, my favorite though is actually Santa Monica in the wintertime. The lazy streets so undemanding.
That's on the Orange Disc.
It is.
I don't know it. So.
The last
I don't listen to the Orange
one.
Disc. I only listen to the Blue Disc.
Well, when we did our final in PE, which, by the way, only a performing arts school would make you take a final that was a performance, that was a juggling performance that you had to, like...
Yeah, I just didn't do it. Oh, I just sat under a fucking tree during PE. I didn't do fucking shit. I didn't do a goddamn thing. But I don't remember who it was. It Mr. Starkins?
The the guy PE teacher. We
Yeah,
had Miss Harmon. Oh,
there was 2 guy PE teachers.
oh,
There's also I can't remember the other guy's name. He had curly hair.
yeah.
But Mr. Starkins was like, "Hey, you!" He always yelled, "Get the running!" Because everyone made everyone do the run, and I was like, "No." It's like, go to the principal's office. You mean I can go sit in the air conditioning? Sweet. And he paused, and I start walking away. He's like, you know what? Go back under the tree. And I was like, okay. And he never bothered me again. I passed the class. I got a C.
Well, that works.
I'll fucking take it.
Harmon.
I think he just really was impressed by my balls. Like, all right, fine. I'll go sit with the principal. I don't give a fuck.
Well,
I mean, keep in mind, I also mooned the principal. I had no fucking respect for that guy.
That was the vice principal.
Oh, you're right. It was the vice principal. Yes.
Yeah.
I wasn't even trying to moon him. He apparently had pre-recorded announcements, and as they were playing, he walked into the classroom when I was mooning the fucking the clock and the announcement speaker. Like,
So
what? What the fuck kind of odds is that? You know, that's my kind of odds. Like, fuck, of course.
You mooned him twice at the same time.
Yes! Yes, I did. I double barrel mooned that motherfucker. Oh my god. And then, like, I thought I was in trouble, right? It's like, oh, shit, I'm getting suspended. It's the day before Christmas break. Mom, he calls my mom up, and she's like, your child mooned me. And I just hear her lose it. She starts laughing. She's like dying of laughter on the other side. And I just had a big grin. I was like, oh, okay. My mom came and she's still laughing. She's still red-faced because she talked to my dad and then, like, laughed the whole way home. My dad fucking thought it was funny, too. And she was like, how much time does it get for extra vacation? He's like, I think 3 days would be the minimum. I was like, all right. She's like, sure, it's a real punishment. And she, like, real sarcastically, and we walked away. I'm like, oh, shit. But no, I did moon that guy.
Yep.
And I did moon the voice of that guy, and lucky me, he walked in at the same time. Motherfucker. If it weren't for bad luck, I'd have no luck at all.
Yeah, 3 days extra vacation. I don't know if that was bad luck.
I mean, I still wanted my permanent record. I got suspended. I mean, like, you know, doesn't look good.
And then you came back
school.
and you told everybody.
Hell yeah, I didn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I better sure everybody knew that dude saw my ass and got laughed at for it.
Yep. Nobody. It's really sad. Nobody had any respect for him. I feel bad for him.
He was. There's a word for him, but I can't use it on stream. So.
I know.
He was not a respectable person.
He really wasn't. We couldn't. Yeah.
I gave the principal respect. She was very nice, very stern, but very nice, and like,
yes,
made you respect her. But that was my principal. Nope, no one respected that guy. That guy was the fucking butt of a school joke. Jesus Christ.
More than one. But that's because nobody respected him.
That's right.
It's really sad.
He didn't deserve it, though. He didn't earn it. It's not sad. He brought it on himself.
I mean, it's sad that our school didn't have a vice principal that could be respected. We could have had a great, a good person.
I got suspended for that, right? But none of the people who beat the fuck out of me ever once got suspended. Not once. Never. Even during zero tolerance. They got detention. Oh, no, they got detention because they're on the football team at senior high or whatever. Like, who gives a fuck?
Oh, my gosh. That isn't even our school.
No, but, you got to protect the athletes and stuff. They're important.
No.
It was only like 2 guys from senior, or who played in senior high, whatever. But what the point is that him and all his friends, and the only reason he beat me up is because I kicked the shit out of him when he tried to do it by himself. Because I take karate, so I just kicked him in the dick and like punched him in the face, and he went down like a sack of potatoes, and I just jumped on him and punched him a few times until he like was crying, and I just walked away. Like, it wasn't even a fight. I just beat the fuck out of him, and then like a week later, him and his friends beat the shit out of me. It's like, look, I can't fight 6 dudes no matter how much I try. I'm not Jackie Chan, Just some fat kid from Simi, like, I don't know. Anyways, high school sucked. All schools sucked.
High school sucked, but we also had some great times in it.
I had great times with people from it, but not in it.
Okay. Okay. While we were that age,
There
and
were good
not
things that happened to that
actively
age, yes, but it was
in school.
school was just pain because like nobody knew how to handle someone with ADHD, even though they worked
Mhm.
in special ed, and their answer was to just put me in timeout, which is not a thing to do. That's not how you handle the situation. You know, like, oh great, so I get to sit alone at home and alone at school. I'm like, all right, like cool, I guess. Like, fuck. And this is why I overcompensate and I hang out with a lot of people all the time now. It's that I mean, like I look at it and rationally and healthily, I can see that some weeks I overdo it and I hang out
Mhm.
with too many people. I don't have enough downtime, and some weeks
Mhm.
I don't do enough. And I know that I'm oftentimes just overcompensating for a childhood full of like most of my childhood had no friends. It wasn't until junior high, second year that I met Josh, you
Mhm.
know, and then I didn't meet any of you all until fucking second year of high school.
Yeah.
So it's
Third
like,
year for me. We were in 11th grade.
right, yeah, yeah, you know what I mean
Yeah.
though. It's like
Yeah.
it's that kind of thing, and it's like I was overcompensating for all that fucking loneliness. I can't
Do you
now. I
still?
can't. The problem is like the downfall is that at the end of the day, I interpret loneliness as pain,
Mm.
and so being alone for like 3 years is fucking been torture. May is almost here. May is almost here. My comet will come visit me, and we will have a lot of fun. And it'll be 2 or 3 days of niceness away from here. We're gonna get a hotel room and just have some peace. And I
Yay,
guess
peace.
I'm gonna get cuddled. It's gonna be good. I can't wait to get cuddled. That's all I want in the whole world. I'm gonna
Are
cry
we
on
gonna
them.
need
I'm gonna
to?
cry on them a lot. Oh, it will probably the current days selected are 16th, 17th, and 18th which means that there'd be no art and tea for that week.
Fine. I
Because
mean.
17th, so like they be coming the 16th.
Mhm.
17th would be the day in which the most energy is gonna be spent
Mhm.
at doing things, and then so it's like that's a Tuesday, so it's like
Mhm.
I don't
Oh
think I'm
yeah.
gonna have time to do art and tea. But I mean,
Oh.
I'll remind you, and I'll also I don't know when the actual dates are. They have to sit
Mhm.
down and like actually buy the tickets, and then they'll tell me
Yeah.
because they're landing one at the closest airport and renting a car and then
Mhm.
driving the 2 hours to me or whatever it is. It's a little bit longer than
Mhm.
that, but and then they're picking me up, and then I don't know where we're going. I don't think it's gonna be in town because I don't know if I want anybody in town knowing anything about my life at all.
Mhm.
So I can't wait for May. May. I haven't hugged a person or shaken a hand, and I haven't done anything like that in 3.5 years. In April, as of April 12th,
Very important.
because it was like July 2019 is the last time I hugged a person.
When you were here visiting.
No, that was 2018.
Oh, was it?
2019 was when I went to go visit my girlfriend, and I got denied entry into Canada.
Ah.
Because I went to Scare LA 2018, so.
Yay!
And I had totally planned to come back in 2020 and the pandemic hit.
Yeah.
And then I just spent all that money I'd saved up to travel to survive all that nonsense. And I've just been like that ever since. I finally got a savings now. I'm like saving up
Mhm.
things. Being poor is expensive.
It is. Swirly bunny.
Bunny, bunny, banani, banani, banani.
Banani, banani.
That is one flaming hot, like, spicy ass bunny. Look at that face. It's so cool. You know, the flames make the bunny go faster.
Yes.
It works for cars. It works for bunnies.
Yes, indeed. It does. Okay. Like the other bunny paw. The 3D bunny.
Bunny, 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 bunny.
Bunny, 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 bunny.
Meow.
Oh.
Meow, 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 meow. Meow.
I
Meow,
don't know
meow,
if
meow, meow. Meow. What?
I said if I don't know if I put that there, if we're gonna be able to tell it's another bunny foot. It's better to.
Let's see here. What does my schedule look like? I think I actually have time to squeeze that movie in between now and my other movie thing. Oh, no. Oh, yes. Because I'm supposed to do Samantha, my friend Samantha, not the Samantha we know. I think we're doing a thing together late tonight. That's what I told her, so. Meow.
Meow.
Meow,
I
meow,
know
meow,
it's
meow,
not.
meow.
I know it's not the Samantha we both know because she doesn't have enough reception right now to even do that.
Yeah. No, that's fine. Woo!
You okay over there?
Oh, yeah.
Don't forget to breathe actual air.
Don't worry. It's just because it was very in the bowl, so there's a little bit of ash came through.
Ah.
I can't afford to not just smoke every fucking ounce of it that I can. I'm almost out. Oh my goodness.
It's darker so that it's space between bunny foots. And I think
Banani, banani, banani.
banani, banani, banani. What I'll do with this one, I'll just make it a shadow.
I'm
So
a
it's
shadow.
it's just a dark piece of bunny. Like that.
Yeah.
The other bunny foot. There we go. There! And again, I left nowhere to put my signature. Dagnabbit!
The ear. Inside the ear there.
To be really small.
Oh well.
Let me do my erases.
I can't wait.
What are we not waiting for?
May.
Ah. Oh, Pam isn't here.
Yeah. She hasn't been here.
Pam
She hasn't been here most of the time. She did.
Pam
She-
not feel good.
Oh, okay. She not. Oh, what
Yeah.
happened?
I forgot. She said on Facebook.
Oh, okay.
Um,
It doesn't matter. It's fine. Hope she feels better. But
me
yeah,
too.
I mean, she doesn't come to every stream, so
I know, but I was
which
like,
is fine, of course. I appreciate what she
just-
does.
she likes the aminals.
Yeah. I like her cat videos on Instagram all the time.
And her cat photos.
What's that?
And her cat photos.
Yeah, of course. She has so many cute cats. Fostering them, if I remember correctly, yeah?
Yes, Kiki Foster. Okay. Bunny! Alright. Oh, erase more nose.
Oh no, I'm getting so low.
Oh no.
How low can you go?
Too low.
Too fucking low. That's me and my depression. How low can you go? Real fucking low. Watch.
Okay,
What?
need to decide on bunny swirly colors.
Gotta sign your name first.
Where am I gonna sign it?
Inside
I'm
the
just
ear
gonna-
there.
If I'm gonna sign it inside the year, I need to do it after.
Okay, well, there you go.
I will be doing a light color, so it'll smear the ink.
Bunny should have a
What?
dark face with the flames being flame colored. That's all I know. Like maybe a brown face or something like that. Or ashen, like you know when the white, it's white fur, but there's like black like skin underneath. It's got that look to it. The animal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like that.
Okay. We'll start out with a gray base because that sounds like a gray base, and add some brown tones, and go from there.
Yeah, there you go. Sounds good. The head should definitely look like it's being burnt a bit by the fire. Fire!
I should have made the ears more flamey, but
You're good.
let's see if this is too dark.
Oh,
color.
shit. My cat scared
What?
me. My cat scared me.
Oh,
She jumped off the desk and everything fucking shook.
it's a cat earthquake. It's a earthquake. A meowthquake. It's meowthquake. Meowthquake. Meowthquake? Where's my 0.5 grades? Just had them for the last one. Hang on, I gotta find my 0.5 warm brown. Oh, and I also need to take a potty break, so
Okay.
can you mute me? I'll be
Yep.
right back. Thanks.
No problem. Hi, chat. It's just me and you for a few. I just was checking my private account because there was some messages on it, and I hadn't checked it all day. Okay. Meow, 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 meow. Yeah, it's been an interesting few weeks. I know we haven't done this for a few weeks, so just watch movies with a bunch of new friends and joined a Discord made new friends there and watching movies with all those people like often. It's been interesting. Like the last couple days have been like kind of rough because I was coming off of an anniversary of someone who died, and yeah, it's it always gets rough around it's actually her birthday, but it gets rough around those times of the year. There's also the December. December is like the worst month. Like so much bad shit is happening in December that it's like finding the joy in December is very hard often. Like, oh great, it's Christmas, but also I'm fucking depressed. So, anyway, I'm very excited about May and seeing my comet and hugging them and just probably crying on them immediately. Like I imagine I will cry from relief and sensory overload in like the same amount because it's just I haven't been embraced. I haven't been like nothing. Like I just the most touching I ever did was like my finger brushed the bud tender's finger when I was handing him the money. Like it was like and that was like that felt weird. I literally looked at my hand for a while like, wow, what? So like I don't know. I'm just excited to there's gonna be a real human being for me to like affectionately cuddle. Like and it's that to me, I'm looking forward to that more than anything. It's gonna be the most important thing for me. I'm a very physical, affection kind of person. It's very important to me. So, not being able to express that at present is frustrating, but understandable. And yeah, there was a thing I was gonna say, and as soon as I went to go say it, boop, out my brain. Welcome to the Skin Slip channel. I forget things all the time, sometimes mid-sentence, sometimes before I even get to say the sentence. It's not that uncommon with neurodivergent people. It's not that uncommon with stoners. I am both. And then I also have brain damage, let's be fair. But yes, I've seen a lot of good movies lately, and I really gotta say that if you can get your hands on See in the Heat of the Night from '67, that movie was like so good, like so good. Sorry, my spine is hurting, and I'm stretching it right now. So, looks. I see some shaking. I think Teshra is coming back, or the cat is rubbing on her board. That's the other option, I think. But yeah, tomorrow there's not going to be a stream until 8 p.m. when we do Couch Tomatoes is tomorrow at 8 p.m. Pacific. Assuming, unexpected thing happens. Like last week, some shit happened, and it wasn't gonna happen. It was just not gonna happen. So, I literally booked too many movies at once with too many people, and had to watch like two of them at the same time. And I was like, I don't think I'm gonna have the energy to do the stream, the podcast at like 9 p.m. And he's like, that's cool. I got a lot of work to do. I'm like, sweet. And so now we got a podcast this week. We're going to talk about 3 weeks worth of movies. Oh my gosh. Me and Justin seen some really good movies in the last couple weeks. So we also watched Jackass Forever, which I loved. That was so good. I've loved every single Jackass. Oh, we got a Teshra back. Teshra! Hello?
Hi, can you hear me?
Oh, there you are. Hey.
Hello.
Back to the art.
I am back, yes. Let me just grab my pens.
Okay. I put you on screen.
Okie dokie.
Yay!
Yay! Bunny, what are we doing, Bunny? I need to turn on the AC really quickly because it's getting hot and my cat is complaining. Both cats are complaining. Oh, Loki's looking at me like he's going to die because he's too warm. Is that better, Loki? Is that better? I need to cut the rest of his fur off. Poor baby, it's too hot.
Poor baby.
He is. He gets so hot all the time.
Aww. I love him. He's so cute. How's
He's
his
become
pottying? Is it getting better at it?
well, sometimes he sits in a sandbox. Most often, and I think this is he's just getting old and tired at this point. He just pees where he's laying, and we have to scooch it out from under him, and then give him a new
Ew.
pee pad. Yeah,
Oh
I know.
no.
Him's old.
Oh,
Him's tired.
poor
But
boy.
him loves to be wrapped in blankies and cuddle, and he no more
Aw,
bitey.
that's
He said,
cute. I wish I could cuddle him.
yeah, he's decided that trying to kill me was enough. Once was enough.
He made you understand his power though. You had to now you respect him.
It was Glenn that he was upset about because Glenn got too close to him, and then he was like, ah. But when I went to Hawaii, Glenn was the one taking care of him, so then he got to trust Glenn too. He doesn't really like loud people.
Well, that's good. We got an hour still, you know.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna color this bunny. Coloring the bunny now, right?
Yep.
Yep.
I took a screenshot and everything.
Okay. That
Since
works.
you're done with the line, you're starting to color now. So I was like, oh, well,
Yeah.
I'm going to take a screenshot of the black and white real quick.
Smoky gray.
Smoky gray. That's about right, yep. Oh. My back's all fucked up. Oh,
Sorry.
when do I have a doctor's appointment? Is that on the same day as When is my doctor's appointment? It's next month, right? It's on the 5th. Well, that's 12 days after. Okay, that's gonna cut it close, but all right. Like, I want to make sure there's plenty of time to make sure I'm not sick after I go to the doctor, because the doctor is making me come in for my yearly checkup, my mandatory yearly checkup. Technically, I'm supposed to come in every fucking other week to get blood taken, right?
Mm-hmm.
But like, fuck going to the hospital for nonsense when it's so packed with COVID patients. Like, so like, but the left hand is like the rest of the hospital. The right hand's like the clinic, the public clinic, right? And that's the one I have to go to because government issued insurance. And so, oh, you're doing the wrong way. I thought it was the other way was gonna be great, like fire, and that was gonna be fire. I thought.
Oh.
Oh well.
Oh.
Oh well, because now it looks weird instead of being fire.
Right. I was gonna make the tips of this like a burning color.
But then, why is the top one not also that? That's the.
Because that's smoke. This is all smoke, and this.
But
is
it looks
only
like fire. It doesn't look like smoke at all. It looks like more fire. That's all I was saying. Anyway, I'm not criticizing your art. I'm just saying, like, oh yeah, I should probably have been more clear about which one should have been the fire and which should have been the ash.
I did not understand. I am flipped. But I can still do the pink ears as fiery pink.
It's true. What was I saying? Fuck. I don't even
Doctor's
remember.
office.
Oh yeah, so I'm going to the doctor to get my checkup so I can continue to get my girl pills.
Those are important. Really, really important.
Oh yeah, because you know.
Yeah.
I like having boobs.
Mm-hmm.
It's done magic wonders to my boobs. Very happy for that, and very thankful for science for giving me my boobs. Like, I was probably gonna get implants if they didn't grow big enough, but I don't know, I'm pretty happy with them so far, so.
Good.
Just because, like, having boobs that I can see and recognize was really helpful for dysphoria.
Mm-hmm.
So I was considering. I was only ever gonna get like bees implanted, like bee plant. I only want like smaller boobs. I mean, like, if I get giant fucking tits, I ain't gonna complain. Don't get me wrong. But right now, they're like the perfect size. It's beautiful. It's
You
wonderful.
might end up complaining because, like, back pain.
Oh, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, I didn't want the big boobs, but like, I
Mhm.
wouldn't complain about I get big boobs because I asked for that shit. Also, I've been informed I might be on too much progesterone, so that'll be interesting to figure out.
Too much progesterone?
Yes.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
taking 200 milligrams. I was taking 300 before, but it was
Oh.
making me feel really weird, and like my legs became all rubbery, and I was like weirdly drowsy. So once I went from 300 to 200, that went away. So solved that
Oh,
problem.
that's good. Yay.
Every now and then I'll get the loopy legs, where my legs feel a little unsteady, cause like I'm drowsy, like I'm being drugged. But like it's much more rare now.
Well, that's good. I'm glad that it has been figured out.
Yes, much excite. Anyway, so yeah, I go to the doctor. Probably get blood test drawn again. Just so they can refill my drugs. Oh shit! Speaking of which, I need to refill my drugs. Yeah, I gotta go message the pharmacy and get my meds refilled for the little app they have. Like, there's a little thing for Safeway that like lets you like use their pharmacy to like get refills without having to go in and ordering them all or calling. Now it's just an app. So I push a button and then it asks me, there's even a prompt like, hey, you're out of refills in this. Do you want us to call the doctor and get you a refill? Yes. I don't have to talk to a single fucking soul. And just go in and get my meds and yeah. Because invariably I get sirred on the phone because I don't have a passing voice. So
I actually also use the same app to get my Humira.
oh yeah, there you go. See,
yeah.
it's very helpful because for us introverts, I'm actually an omnivert. I'm introverted in certain ways and extroverted in others.
Me too.
So I'm very opening, and very open and candid and like talking. I'll talk a lot and very outgoing when I'm on stream. But if you met me in person, I'm the most awkward motherfucker you've probably ever met. Banani. Wow, this cord was like really distorting the colors there. That's weird.
What's wrong?
When your shadow hits the pink ear, like
Huh?
the video no, when you hold your hand over like you're drawing on the other ear. Well, now you can't see it because it's blocking it completely. But when you were like coloring the other ear, like your shadow was mixing with the pink, and Discord was kind of distorting the image, and it had the whole image had this washed out quality to it because of that. It was wild. Video just does that sometimes.
It is very strange, but okay. If that's what it wants to do, that's what it wants to do.
Yep. Well, that is probably something I shouldn't have opened. God damn it. Get off Twitter. That's me yelling at myself to get off Twitter.
Would you rather have us yell at you?
No.
Okay.
It will not
Then I
help.
won't.
It doesn't help when other people yell at me. If other people yell at me, I'll just cry. I just cry. The option when you yell at me, the options are this: I don't respect you, or you've triggered me, and I yell back, or I respect you so much that the idea that you're saying this to me, you're yelling at me, hurts me so badly I start crying. Like,
Those are not the best options.
no. I'm just like, I don't like the idea that I had said something wrong and gotten you to yell at me. Like if you were to really yell at me and I would just be like, what? I would just immediately fucking break down crying probably because I adore you and like the idea that I've upset you so badly that you're yelling at me terrifies me, and that goes for anybody I care about. Like that's how it works, you know.
Mm-hmm.
The other thing is like if it's something like I've done something and you're yelling at me and that has set me off, I will yell back, but I don't want to yell back, and I also cry probably. Actually, to be fair, I would say 9 times out of 10 when I've been yelled at for whatever reason. Once because I almost touched a hot pot. Like, okay. But I still cried. My ex, I almost touched a hot pot by mistake. She yelled at me to stop and I fucking cried. Like, it was just like, boom. I just started crying. I was like, So that's the most common thing that's happened. Someone's yelled at me and I just cried. Because I care about people. That's how I work. You know?
They were at least trying to protect you.
Yes. Which is why, like, I was like, I'm sorry, I cried. Like, she was like, it's okay, but like, I felt bad anyway. Like, oh my god. So. Yeah. That's about it. I'm more likely to, if I like you a lot, I'll just start crying because you yelled at me. I mean, like, I don't, like, the last time I've yelled at a person that, like, wasn't my fucking mother abusing me, which causes me to yell, obviously. Shocking, I know, right? My mom's being extraordinarily shitty. It's the only thing that gets me to yell. That and fucking tech issues. It's the only thing that gets me to yell. Someone's being extraordinarily shitty to me for no fucking reason. Or tech issues. And even then, I don't even like the feeling I get when I'm yelling. It's not something I like doing. The last time I yelled at someone for anything else was... that I wasn't being listened to, and I had to repeat myself loudly, like, because I would say something, and this person would take, like, only one part of what I was saying, and running with it, and, like, there's more to what I'm saying, you know, like, please listen to me. That's one of the few things that will just set me right off, is not feeling like I'm not being listened to, or heard.
Oh, yeah, no, I that's something that really frustrates me.
That's from abuse, for 100%. It's from my abuse, my youth. So
I'm having a really hard time making this rabbit be flamey, and it doesn't want to be flamey. It's not cooperating with me. It says it wants to be purple.
So make it purple. I don't give a shit. It's your art. It's your art. Make it what you want.
You were so excited to have a flamey bunny. And I was thinking a flamey bunny sounded great. And now this bunny's like, I don't want to cooperate.
I'll have to go back and check my friend's selfie later. Meow, 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 meow. Like I said, I'd much rather have a relationship with something where I don't have to yell ever, unless it's me keeping you from hurting yourself type deal.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even want to yell at something then, like, if I can avoid it. I'm not one for yelling. I just want to clearly communicate with somebody and have an open and honest relationship and not deal with being abused all the fucking time. That's all I want. I want some peace, some good fucking healing time. That's it. That's it. Like,
I told Glenn, being upset makes me upset. I don't like being upset.
Yeah, I don't like being upset.
I don't want to be upset.
So,
yeah.
I feel gross when I'm upset. Like,
yes,
like
exactly.
it's just like, ugh. Like, ew. Because my problem is, like, I feel gross and because I know I'm making someone else upset by being upset. So it's like... And then you have, rejection sensitive dysphoria. So then I read rejection in things. And, like, God, I was dealing with that this morning. That was rough. But, luckily, the source of that RSD, like, finally, like, or replied and gave, made the RSD go away, like, with what they said,
Well, that's
So it
good.
was like, and like the problem is like I don't want to read rejection to like mundane things, but I do, and then later I go ugh, and I feel gross because I can't believe I dealt that. I was like ugh, like what the fuck, and it's like nothing I can do to a certain degree because it's a feature of my ADHD and autism, like
Yes.
like I think and it's nothing I can do about it. Like there's only so much I can do to counteract that, and I try. I am very successful all the times you never hear about it.
Yeah.
My friend's
I
like,
need
oh,
to.
why? My friend was like, why do why do I have to deal with like keep telling you this like over and over again? Like as time goes on, I was like, just because it was too much, and then it's like, oh, have you ever like, I mean, she's sort of like trying to like instruct me on like ways to deal with it. I'm like, look, I do all that stuff. Those are the times you don't hear me and hear from me about these things. When you hear from me, I have done all I can, and now I must ask the question, which sounds insecure. And it's just like, fuck, it sucks, but like that's me, baby. Take it or leave it.
If I suddenly disappear, my AirPod died. I
What?
was listening. I said, if I suddenly disappear, my AirPod died. I was listening, but I can't find the other AirPod, so um,
Okay.
fingers crossed I last the rest of the hour.
Fingers crossed. 25 minutes.
Yeah.
It's like I can't mask anymore, so like I can't lie. I can embellish a story, but it's usually just to enhance something because someone's laughing at it and I'm trying to like build the laughter. Like I mean, like it's a storytelling technique. It's not the same thing as like objectively lying. So I'll just be enhanced.
Yes.
Like I'll mention something like something smelled bad or whatever, and that makes someone laugh, and then you'll just talk about how putrid it was, even if it wasn't really that bad, because that's part of the storytelling. It's like nothing. You don't change like facts or details. You enhance them
Right.
or reduce them as necessary. Like when I tell a story about having to take an emergency shit in a bucket in my living room, I sometimes exaggerate aspects of that story to elicit laughter. Like the idea, like I'm sitting on it, and I'm kind of suctioned to it or something. Like like barely, but like if I enhance that a bit, that could be really funny because someone's imagining like me trying to like get off this toilet or whatever, right? This bucket.
Right.
Like that's part of the like the that's part of storytelling, like trying to like bring out that imagery without changing the facts or the quote unquote truth. Sometimes it's no truth. Sometimes it's a full fabrication. And you're telling a fanciful story, but there's an objective truth within it of like like that's what helps art ring true for people. Is there's an objective quality, a truth to it that you can find, even in fully
Comedians,
fiction stories. What?
comedians do that all the time.
Oh yeah,
Like,
all the time. Yeah. Absolutely. But yeah, so I have no ability to lie. So I'm just gonna tell you how I feel, like all the time, frequently. If I like you, you'll know all the fucking time, 2-3 times a day. It just comes to mind, like, oh, I really like you, or something like that. In a relationship setting. Just because my brain just thinks, hey, you should say this. Like, oh, okay, that's how it just works. But like, I just want to be myself with somebody who wants to be with myself. Like, I don't know. I don't think
I
it's.
actually do.
I think it's a pretty honest ask or statement. Like, I would love to have a partner where I can have deep, meaningful conversations about art, but I'm also totally fine with being the person who's basically just instructing someone about the art.
Mhm.
That's fine to me too. Like, I don't know. As long the big thing is they better be willing to watch the movies. And some of those movies can be fucking weird.
Be a good thing.
I mean, I just watched a movie where a guy goes to Japan to replace his penis with an extra large penis and then ran around flirting with girls with his giant penis in a cast. And, like, it was hilarious, but, like, it was weird fucking cinema. And I don't think I've ever dated someone who's willing to sit through something like this. That had no subtitles. It was literally just people in Japanese talking. Henry Reems, the porn star who was playing the character, like, he spoke English, but his voice was dubbed by someone else. So I have no idea. I don't know what he sounds like, but like it was weird. So his voice was dubbed by someone who didn't speak quite as good English as Harry Reems did.
That's funny.
So there's an extra level of absurdity to it. But like those subtitles, we had to just infer what was happening, and like the Roman porno have like the Nikatsu like Roman porno like have like a kind of a structure to them where it's just like what every hour there's like 4 sex scenes or something like that, or every hour and a half, can't remember. Like they literally like they're making porn and they know what they're doing, but they also took actors or their directors just do whatever as long as there's the prerequisite porn and other exploitation elements that will bring audiences in, right?
Mhm.
So that's why you get things like Watcher in the Attic, where like you get weird voyeuristic fetishism, and then also a dude getting lit on fire in a chair, and also an earthquake, and some extremely deeply meaningful subtext for the last 2 minutes of the movie. It was a
You
porno.
gotta throw the deeply meaningful subtext in somewhere, though.
It was porn that had like a deep and meaningful ending, and it was just so. Like I just need to be my requirement for dating me is literally be willing to sit through that stuff, and have an open mind about the content. You know, that's it. That's it. You don't have to like anything I like. I don't give a fuck if you like it. In fact, not liking it means we might have a more interesting conversation. I don't know. It just depends, right?
Mhm.
But also, there's something to be said about someone who doesn't like any of the same art you like, right? Like, how compatible are those two people really? It's interesting to think about, right?
Yes.
And no one's 100% compatible. Nobody is. That's
Even
the way it
if
goes.
you don't like a lot of the same things as your significant other, if you are willing to listen and talk about it,
Yeah.
then you know.
Share experiences
Then you
when necessary, you know,
Exactly.
like
Yeah, like one of the things when
Precisely.
it felt like it took forever for us to learn was we don't have to go to, say, a board game convention and to do the same things together because we don't
Yeah.
want to. But if we can tell each other about it later, then we can
talk about how much
you
fun
know,
you had playing whatever game.
Yeah,
Yeah, like
yeah. Instead of just being annoyed that we had to go to this thing we didn't
I
want to
could
do.
I could do that at Strategicon because there's lots of people I know there, right?
Yes.
But I couldn't necessarily do that when I was at the convention in San Jose, or when I was at the convention in Vegas, or when I was at the like because I didn't know most of those people.
Right.
So then
And
it was like alien territory. Strategicon is like my home convention. It's 3 times a year. Literally, people from out of state who used to go to fly in and go to it. I want to be one of those people since I can't live in California.
Strategicon was actually exactly what I was thinking about.
I mean, that's one of my favorite conventions I've ever been to. I had such fond memories of that convention. For me, like, I will never forget. It's 4 a.m. on Sunday, and I was trying to wrangle players to play a fucking really complex economic European game, the name of which escapes me now. I didn't know how to play it then. And I did. I finally got a group together, plus some people who actually knew how to play the game, who taught us how to play the game while we played it. And we were done at like 8 a.m., and I decided to stay up all fucking night. And I just played video games, or board games all night. That's one of my fondest memories. One time, I got there on a Friday. We unpacked the convention. I started playing Werewolf with one group of people. And then the group got so big, there were like 40 people. So we split off into 2 rooms. and I went with like the bunch of people I already knew, and I met like so many more people. I had so many. We played like 20 or 30 games of werewolf, like one after the other, just constantly, over and over and over again. And it wasn't until like 4 or 5 a.m. and people started trickling out. Like, I just, God, I'm like 100% more confident as a person. I just like, there are people now I realize are flirting with me that I did not realize they were flirting with me at the time. And so I want to go to this convention as myself. I really want to go do, and it feels more comfortable going to a place I'm familiar with, right? Like I know a lot of people remember me as that guy with the beard. No, most people actually probably won't recognize me because I was that guy with the beard. It's such a drastic change in my look, But I need COVID to be over. I need it to be over so I can do this. I need it to go away.
Even when you were happy, you were kind of angry and upset, and now you don't have that underlying frustration.
That's because I was bitter.
Yeah.
Because I didn't want to lose my wife and friends and I chose not to transition when I should have been transitioning all those years. And it made me bitter. And then I wanted other people to be bitter and angry with me, so I was shitty to people. And it wasn't healthy, but it took me years to figure that out.
Recognize your personality for sure.
Oh no, I'll become so fucking different.
Yeah.
And I'll just say to somebody, "Oh hey, a long time no see." And be like, "What?" Like, yeah, I had a big beard. Work with Seth. Remember Seth before Seth's clothes? Seth's clothes. That's a big thing.
That's dead clothes.
That's sad. That's the end of a fucking era. That's the end of like 40 years of comic books at that store. So it's like
total non sequitur, but I know how to say a long time no see in Chinese.
All right, tell me.
好久不见.
Say it again.
好久不见.
Can you say it slower?
好久不见.
Oh, that's cool. Okay. I'm never going to remember that. I just trying to hear the syllables.
I mean, I'm sure Jesse would correct me on my pronunciation, but...
Oh, I mean... Like, when I speak, it's funny, I'm hanging out with a bunch of fucking Japanese cinema nerds, and I'll say something, and I'll get corrected. Because I'm saying it wrong. I've just been saying it wrong my whole fucking life.
Mm-hmm.
They're talking about War of the Worlds again? Jesus Christ, these fucking nerds.
I went to 118 Cafe the other week, and I ordered in Chinese. Well, I did half my order in Chinese, because all I know how to say for food is rice, noodles, and fish. But I was like, I wanted to drink cold tea, and she asked me which cold tea, like the special, and I was like, yes! And I was like, and she's like, what do you want to eat? And I'm like, I don't know. That's the end of my Chinese.
Oh my god, Garfield.
But it was so cool, because I was like, hello, good evening, and how are you? Good, or not bad, and you also not bad.
Yes.
不错. But yeah, it was pretty awesome to have I mean, she helped me because she did a lot of gesturing so that I could remember what she's talking about. But still, it was really neat to be able to do that.
Deer in headlights.
Okay,
Whoa!
Yeah, mute me.
Holy fuck, okay. You're muted. I can't hear you, obviously. I'm gonna take you off screen. Hi, chat. That was a jump scare. That was a real horror movie jump scare for you. That was, I literally was like so hyper focused on some non-shit sense that had nothing to do with anything, and then she spoke, and I was like, ah! But yes, I very much miss going to conventions. And after I left, they stopped doing the pirates sinking whatever. Are you back? Okay, hold on. I'm back. Okay. Hello?
Hey, is my
Holy
sound
fuck.
terrible?
Holy fuck. Say something again.
Something again.
I gotta turn you the fuck down.
Yeah, sorry, my sound quality is terrible because I gotta switch the
Jesus. You're just
other
very
headset.
loud.
Sorry.
Fixed it. I fixed it. You're good now.
Yay! I won't be for that long because we don't have that much time left.
20
But
minutes. We started a little bit late, so we're gonna stay a little bit late
that's
to make up
fine.
for it. As long as you're okay with that.
Oh yeah. I'm really sorry about that. I wanted to be here on time. It was my intent.
You have
My
nothing to
stomach.
apologize for. It's not something you could have controlled. That
Uh,
light blue part looks like an eyeball.
the light blue
On
part.
his chest. Yeah, look at it. Is that light blue? Looks like
Uh,
light blue.
okay.
Do you not see the eyeball?
I do not see the eyeball,
No, you're
but that
drawing right
doesn't
next to
mean
the
there isn't
eyeball. Right next to the eyeball. Look at that. There's.
right
Now,
here.
yeah, you've ruined it now. It doesn't look like an eyeball.
I'm sorry.
Damn it!
I
You
couldn't
ruined my
tell it was an
fun.
eyeball. I couldn't tell it was there.
That's the server, right? Yeah.
What?
Nothing. Meow.
He needs a hot pink tail.
Meow.
Meow. Hot pink.
Meow. Oh, I'm hungry. Holy fuck.
Uh,
Oh, I'm not eating yet. Don't worry. can't can't eat. I wanted to.
I am also hungry. I'm just trying really hard not to think about it.
I need a rich girlfriend. That's what I need.
Everybody needs a rich girlfriend.
I definitely have a slot open for rich girlfriend. Only requirement is that she's rich and my girlfriend. That'll be a purely monetary relationship. Oh, lovely. I wasted a bunch just now. Damn it. I don't have time for this. Streams versus say you choose what you want to watch rather than cable. Yeah, I mean, like, cable's been a dead format for like a decade. Some of y'all just have been slow getting to it. Not everyone, still in the US, not everyone has high-speed internet. I know some people who are stuck on, like, fucking old shit, less than a megabit fucking internet, and it's fucking bullshit. I also think that internet should be free, since so much of our fucking world relies on it. There are so many things now for this government where you have to have an internet connection because you have to print out your own fucking thing and then take it in and like, well, what the fuck do you do if you're homeless? Like, you can't fucking afford that shit. You have to choose between printing out this fucking piece of paperwork that you need or eating. Like, who the fuck no one should have to make that fucking decision. Like, Jesus Christ.
Glenn's home.
Yay!
Yay.
Hi, Glenn.
He walked out again.
Okay,
He grabbed something.
You
Yeah.
tell him I said hi later, eh?
He may still be listening.
Fair.
At least says hi. Not that that helped at all, but yeah.
That's fair, that's fair.
Is 6 the one I want? Do I want that hot pink? I don't think I want that hot pink. I want like a more creamy pink. Creamy pink. To 138. How about 7? Kind of creamy. Yes. Creamy pink 7. Where's the hot pink that I just used? 136. 136. He's back again. Elise says hi. Did you hear him? He said hi.
No, I didn't hear him, but thank you.
Okay. It says he'll hear you say it in about a minute.
That's fine. Meow, meow, meow. Fire Banani. It looks like it's a fucking Pokemon Banani, but like various. It's like a dark psychic Pokemon. You know?
Did you know I'm not back on the screen this whole time?
Sorry.
It's fine.
Because you came back and then you were then you were drawing and we were just talking and then your things died and then just now I noticed. Yeah. Anyway, you're back on screen. Sorry about that,
Yes.
chat. I'm a professional. I swear I'm a professional. I do this all the time. I don't usually fuck up that bad, to be fair.
It's just a surprise. They get to see how much we've progressed while they are not watching.
Like half the coloring hasn't been on screen because I've been totally oblivious for like 20 fucking minutes. I'm so sorry, chat. That's been kind of boring.
I
In the
think it was
future,
less.
someone can just say something. If the heart's on screen, like, you know, it's all good. Like, I don't yell at people for that kind of shit. I know some streamers get mad at the audience for some reason. Some people get mad when you bring them a problem. You're like, hey, your microphone's not on. I'm like, well, okay, why do you get mad at me? Hi, Sherlock. I love Kitty.
Sure, we love
She
you.
just showed me the butt and went back to sleep.
Oh.
She got up, turned around, went back down. Like, she just repositioned. She's a cutie.
She is. She's a real cutie.
She was snuggling with me earlier today. Got some photos. I should send you the post.
You should.
I haven't posted a lot today. I retweeted some. I did a new poem last night. Reposted some old poems. Did a few retweets. Retweeted some of my old banger tweets. Here we go. Here's me and my cat.
Huzzah!
El gato. Google. Gata. There you go. I figured it out finally.
La gata?
El gata? La gata?
Oh.
It's la gata,
La
right?
gata.
La?
La.
Okay. Oh. Okay. Cool.
Bunnies. Add some fire in this bunny anyway.
This tweet is already in your bookmarks. Well, fuck you, Twitter. Fine. Be that way. Meow, 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 meow.
Meow, 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 meow.
Oh, who liked this fucking tweet? Jesus. Oh, okay. Cool. Never mind. Never mind. I take it back. Me and my dumb judgmental ass sometimes. Sometimes I just say some shit and like that comes off really judgmental. Oopsie. Wasn't trying to. Sometimes I just say some shit without thinking. It's not judgmental, it's impulsiveness. It's a difference. Meow. Meow, meow.
Meow, meow, meow.
Just like that. Meow.
Meow.
Meow. Oh, excuse me.
Look, I managed to get some fire on its face after all.
Well, excellent. Thank you. That worked out great. God, I'm so fucking lonely. Also in the 2 weeks I opened and then also closed my Tinder account again.
Oh?
I don't know. I don't think I'm cut out for dating sites. I keep thinking it'll be different, and it's not different, and I'm still bad at it. And yeah, I don't know.
Tinder does not.
The problem is like no one ever initiates contact with me. No one's ever asked me out. No one's admitted they had a crush on me. Actually, I take it back. I think one person did once. But it doesn't help. Like, that was shitty back then. Like, you know, like, I don't know. Oh, I did get hit on once when I was at Rage with some friends in college. It was a gay club, LGBTQ club or whatever, and like I got hit on by by some guy with a beard. Like, he was a really nice guy. I was like, I'm just here supporting my friends. I didn't realize who I was at that point. I was still like, that was actually funny enough. That was probably the first time I ever met a trans person. Was in that club, actually.
Well, that's cool though.
No, it's just like that's the thing is like, I had never met a trans person. The only other previous thing I had even any idea of was cross-dressing. So I was like, oh, I guess I'm a cross-dresser. I had no fucking idea. And then like meeting a trans person, and then there was a trans person in my college at one point, and then like it's like little things. Like then my friend came out as trans, and then like it was like I was like wait, you can just do that, and like I asked her like a million fucking questions because I didn't know, like I don't know what's up. But hey, you know, like I'm here.
Yeah.
I'm here now.
Yay!
And I've always someone find me attractive enough to ask me out. That's the problem right there. That's the please, dear God. I want to feel wanted for like once, maybe twice in my life. I mean, outside of partnership. To be fair, like, you know, partners have always made me feel wanted. That was never a problem. So, I'm not here trying to disrespect my past partners in any way. Just be very, very clear. I just totally fucking got lost in the thought. Holy shit.
Well, you were able to find your way back, so that's good.
Yeah.
Hi, Ocha. What's fuzzy? You a good kitty? Are you a good kitty?
Is that my Ocha baby?
She was not in the bedroom. I don't know where she went.
Oh, is she here now, though?
Yeah, she just walked in.
Oh, well, hi, Ocha.
Auntie says hi. Meow.
Ocha baby.
Yes, she says hi.
Oh, I love Ocha. She's such a pretty kitty. They're all pretty kitties, even Loki Moki.
He's very pretty kitty. He just has patches of furlessness.
Yeah, same with Ruby.
Yeah. But he's too hot otherwise. It's too hot for him. I had to cut out mats, and then I'm like, you know what? He's so much happier with the mats that I cut out that I'm like, and he gets so hot. The poor baby gets so hot. I'm like, maybe we should just find a way to get him shaved.
All right, get off the. Oh shit. Oh shit.
What's wrong? What happened?
Tomorrow at 6 p.m. What is tomorrow? Do I have time for that tomorrow? I have time to do that tomorrow, I think. Before my stream. Okay. I will mark that I'm interested. Sorry, a new event popped up on the Discord, and I had to like look at my calendar and be like, am I gonna be available for that? Anyway, I should have even been there, but you look, I was there, okay? I admit it, I'm terrible. Oh my god, say something. You can't be quiet, because it starts... You need to keep talking, I guess. I don't know, because like, when you got really quiet, the microphone just kept going... Because it like...
When I
yeah.
to the end of a art, sometimes I'm like, I want to concentrate and get it done.
Yeah.
You know, especially
You have 5 minutes, by the way.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know that.
I gotta get it done. I gotta get it done. So what's the movie tomorrow?
Oh, I don't remember. It's April's birthday. Spider-Man No Way Home.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then...
That one came out, didn't it?
What's that?
Didn't that one just come out?
On home video, yeah.
Yeah.
So
I need to see
today... No, wrong Discord. Today at 4 p.m., happening right now, is Apartment Wife, Affair in the Afternoon, and Castle Orgies. Is that the only thing? Yes. And that was, I guess, the very first Roman porno double feature? I don't know. I can't wait to go see that. And then tomorrow is April's birthday bash. And then Thursday is the Hellboy anniversary screening. And then Sunday, I've got a Tokyo double bill. I'm going to probably cut into my just in time for that because I really want to see those movies. Friday, apparently off-topic porno night, perfect. And then I guess there's a birthday stream on both servers. I don't know if I'll be able to make the first one though. Anyway, it's my life. I'm on a server with a bunch of people who watch porno. It's great. I'm like, and like, it's not like weird. No one makes it weird. We're all like watching it from a film lover's perspective. I mean, you know, and a lover of naked human people, but like, it's way more respectful than you would think. Sometimes it gets a little disrespectful because, you know, horny. Not me. Like, they do. Anyway, I have been having a lot of fun with new friends group. It's kind of cool.
Good.
Yeah. I need a new friends group, big friends group. Like I have a small friends group that I really adore. They're my they're the my musketeers, but like they're both very busy people. So it's like having a further more people in my friends group in a separate circle is good, because then if I need something or whatever, I need a distraction, something's going on. Plus, I love movies, and I hate watching movies alone. And all of this is just everything I mentioned is this movie. The movies are happening, so it's like, fucking love movies so much, y'all. You have no idea. I love movies more than most people, and I mean that in both, as in I love movies more than most people love movies, and also in the form of I love movies more than most actual human beings. So I mean it in both ways. And I don't mean that as I don't care about people, as in just like I love movies, and I don't know. I love them. I have a deep fondness for them. I just mostly don't care about other people outside of I want them to be happy and healthy, and I think I want everyone to be happy and healthy, like the impossible goal, right? But I don't like actively wish anyone's harm. I used to way back in the day. Terrible thing.
Okay.
I mean, like,
I have a lot of time to shine, but I can shove some in.
You have no minutes to shine, actually. We are done.
Oh.
We are done, my friend. I gotta go to my porno screening.
Okay.
So.
Enjoy your movies.
Thank you, everybody, for joining us. This has been another Art and Tea. You're off screen. I took you off screen, sorry.
I'm back up here.
I already took you off screen because I'm about to sign off literally from the stream. But okay, hold on.
No
Gotta wait
worries.
for that. We gotta go through the tunnel of lights again. Here you go. Now you're here. Is this my Ocha baby? Hi, Ocha baby.
That's Ocha, baby. She's obvious.
Ocha.
Screen.
I love Ocha so much. She's so cute. Give her a kiss on the head for me when we're done, okay?
Okay, I will.
Okay. All right. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. I will see you all tomorrow evening for Couch Tomatoes after I'm done watching all those movies with all those various Discords I have scheduled and people I have scheduled with. And, yeah. Bye, everyone.
Bye.